Barz Beatz and Videoz. Barz Beatz and Videoz. Barz Beatz and Videoz. Here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz. Here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz. Here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz. Here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz. Here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz. Oh, Barz Beatz and Videoz, here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz, here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz, here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz, here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz, here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz. Oh, Barz Beatz and Videoz, here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz, here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz, here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz, here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz, here we go, here we go. Barz Beatz and Videoz, here we go, here we go.
You know Bo Leon shot this shit.
Damn, Daily. You doing them crazy this year, ain't you?
Gon' get me wet. He don't trust nothing, he ride with it on his lap. Skate up, all black. He wanna fuck on me cause I always move tag. Beamer gon' set him back. If they don't take him out, Brody gon' get back. He ain't know my shit was that fat. Arch make a U when I'm throwing bounce back. If I like him, milk and spits, I better taste me when he kissing on my lip. Before the BBL, I was bad. That's why I'm the only bitch he fucking from his past. I got wop, wop, wop. That's gon' make a nigga tweak out, hit a knot. He on that 42. Put me in position while he stretch on my tattoos. I'm the hottest coming from the X. I make his bitch turn into his ex. Ain't tripping if the dots don't connect. I'm the vital piece while he playing chess. I don't like when they watching pockets. Don't ask for a feature if you don't got the deposit. She block work and I'm soft. If we back out the K, she gon' flop. I ain't Jenny from the block, but I stamped a big J on my block. All my real rights getting knocked. We don't get our hands dirty, put the dub in when I pop. I got wop, wop, wop. That's gon' make a nigga tweak out, hit a knot. He on that 42. Put me in position while he stretch on my tattoos. I got wop, wop, wop. That's gon' make a nigga tweak out, hit a knot. He on that 42. Put me in position while he stretch on my tattoos.
Oh, some old school shit here. Hold up. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? It's only right. And of course you don't work. Because why would you work? Come on, man.
You are thirsty.
Oh, man. Yeah. X. Still in my bag, you niggas mad, players we want, tell them I'm back. Man, I work hard, give me my coins, been on my job, give me my coins. Soon as I call, give me my coins, I want it all, give me my coins, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me my coins, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me my coins. Man, I work hard, give me my coins, been on my job, give me my coins. Soon as I call, give me my coins, I want it all, give me my coins, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me my coins, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me my coins. me my coins. You know my name, who came to play? Ready to bat when I step up. Still in the game, feeling no pain. That's how it is when you blessed up. They see my face and they know what it is, so they better not play with my funds. They see me laugh when I get to the bag, ain't no bragging, I'm just having fun. Dollar sign, play with mine, never try. Coin bag needed filled up, only one life, ain't no one up. No time for the chit chat. You can find me where your chick at. King Cooper with the wrist wrap, crown on, let me fix that. Think twice before you act up. You the type of nigga need backup. Mushrooms got you feeling big, but I know you're kind, you are not tough. Been about my business, I ain't got a front. Ain't know what the real is, you know what I want. Man, I work hard, give me my coins. Been on my job, give me my coins. Soon as I call, give me my coins. I want it all, give me my coins. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me my coins, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me my coins, man, I work hard, give me my coins. Been on my job, give me my coins. Soon as I call, give me my coins. I want it all, give me my coins. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me my coins, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me my coins. Yeah, buddy, I'm the truth. Stuntin' when I make a move. They be praying that I lose when they really want a truce. I don't think they understand. Man, I got it in the bag. Everybody want the clout. They don't really stand a chance. I be moving like the heavyweights. Need a pretty girl with heavy case. Pull up on it like an op. Then I beat it like a murder case. They know my energy charged up. Got them all stepping their bars up. You know I mean it, don't try me. Fuck around and I'll body your roster. Smoking a Yoshi. Keeping it low key. Ducking the phony. Handle my business. I've been relentless, keep these weak niggas off me. Feeling undefeated, said it then I mean it. If it's any less than what I want, then you can keep it. Man, I work hard, give me my coins. Been on my job, give me my coins. As soon as I call, give me my coins. I want it all, give me my coins. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me my coins, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me my coins, man, I work hard, give me my coins. Been on my job, give me my coins. As soon as I call, give me my coins. I want it all, give me my coins. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me my coins, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me my coins.
Yeah. Tommy. Yeah.
I love Chris Rich.
Wait up. Yeah. Walk. Look how I move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. Wait up. Yeah. Walk. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up. Walk. Wait up. Walk. Wait up. Walk. Yeah. Howl at the moon. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. Walk. I'm about to act a fool. Grab the glizzy like fuck that. Yeah. Off with his head. Paint his mama house red. He was talking to the feds. Wait up. Walk. Yeah. Look how I do. He was scared, get a gun. I just bought another tool. Brooklyn. Yeah. All these bitches wanna fuck. Tell Shorty bend it over. All this Remy spinning over. So cold, Villanova. Your baby daddy, he a doja. Radar. I put it on for the soldiers. I done told them, homie act stupid, homie getting shot. I done down on this block, yeah. I don't think I'ma stop there. Rolling, fuck with the shakers, move with the movers. Go nutty on your block. 2 first, that's a movie. Porno, yeah. Automatic on my waist. Timing, demon. I be aiming for his face. Wait up. Yeah. Walk. Look how I move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. Wait up. Yeah. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up. Walk. Wait up. Walk. Yeah. Howl at the moon. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. I'm about to act a fool. Grab Shorty by the waist. She says she loved the way I taste. 6. Aim, shoot, take him out. My last bitch, she a smut. Glad I never ate out. Lange, radar. Free to take out the can. I just ran into the plug. He got it 30 to a gram. Annie, send it. Hot block, spend it. Luigi, Gelato, Capo, winning. Nah nigga, now bitch, fucking with the game. Give a shout out to my rights. On my left, let it bang. I don't dance, I just two-step. 1, 2. New stick, bring your crew death. True rip, that's a blue check. Goon talk with the bong bong. You know, bitch heard my voice, thought I was 6'3". She thought when she saw me, bitch, she said, this little nigga. Wait up, yeah. Look how I move, bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. Wait up, yeah. I'm with the shooters, I'm with the demons, I'm with the goons. Wait up, yeah. Wait up, yeah. Howl at the moon. Bring me in my cup, I'm about to act a fool. I'm about to act a fool.
Yeah. It's a vibe, paranoia, real, get in the vibe.
Girl, let's go, I've been waiting for you. Feet on the beach, table for two.
Real.
Under the gazebo, we don't even need no more than this to have a good time, oh.
Mami, tú estás linda, tú no eres como esta tipa, que son la misma. Ask me what my sign is, soy una libra. De verdad es como FIFA, kick it just a little, pa' de caballar, baby looking hot, mommy ven acá, they can't tell us nothing, baby girl, we done a lot, they let an immigrant become the youngest with a yacht, I can tell that you were something special, wake me up in the morning like espresso, tú me dices que quieres tener sexo, el hotel yo lo pago, baby, let's go.
Girl, let's go, I've been waiting for you. Feet on the beach, table for two. Under the gazebo, we don't even need no more than this to have a good time, oh. Girl, let's go, I've been waiting for you. Feet on the beach, table for two. Under the gazebo, we don't even need no more than this to have a good time, oh. Your body got me losing my mind. Looking for somebody, then I find you. You said text me and maybe I'll reply. I said only if the feeling is mutual. We can stay back in the way back. Take it to the pier, put that booty on playback. Play games, homie, don't play that. If you fucking with it, gonna say that. Oh, you're so seductive, I might commit. Why should we rush it? Take time and sit. You are the wave and I am the shore. Crash up upon me, let me explore. Wet like ocean, surfing coastline, Virgin Island, think for the moment. You might be the best in the business. Paparazzi, press is a witness. So let's go, I've been waiting for you. Feet on the beach, table for two. Under the gazebo, we don't even need no more than this to have a good time, oh. Girl, let's go, I've been waiting for you. Feet on the beach, table for two. Under the gazebo, we don't even need no more than this to have a good time, oh. Girl, let's go, I've been waiting for you. Feet on the beach, table for two. Under the gazebo, we don't even need no more than this to have a good time, oh. Girl, let's go, I've been waiting for you. Feet on the beach, table for two. Under the gazebo, we don't even need no more than this to have a good time, oh.
Yeah. Fucking couture, baby. You know what it is.
What's up,
Fire,
what's up,
baby.
what's up?
Fire.
Couture, professional music.
Fire, baby. You know what it is. What's going on, everybody? We here. We back, baby. Barz Beatz and Videoz, baby. Barz Beatz and Videoz. We back. We back. Here with my son, my co-host.
What's up,
Fleet.
y'all? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
And to my left, the one and only K Shark.
He's finally in person, y'all.
Kaiser, he's in the building. Kaiser's in the building.
First time with Barz Beatz and Videoz, but I tune in every week for the most part.
He tunes in. He's here. He's here with us. You know what I'm saying? Kaiser, how you doing today? You good? You good?
Chilling, man. I'm chilling.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Thank y'all. I thank y'all for having both of y'all here, man. Really, it's cool.
Definitely. We all had a hand in that Waiter video. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Waiter Black for look how I move.
No doubt. Listen, that video was fire, and that song is fire. The song and the video goes perfect together.
It's crazy because that was actually the first video that me and Royal actually we didn't shoot. We only edited it. It was shot by DJ Ralphy, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. He came through with the camera, you know what I'm saying, with the visuals, and we just put all of the work together, you know what I mean? It was a good collaboration. It was a long time coming, but you know what I'm saying? At least we got it out there, and it was I feel like it was dope.
Right, exactly. And the main thing that it came out real good, you know, we getting a good response out there. Waiter's getting a good response.
Shout out to everybody that was in there, Jay Murder, Mr. Chicken, all of the dancers that was in there, the clowns, that was in the video, everybody that was performing in there. Shout out to his manager. Shout out to I forgot who was in. I think Blue was in there. You know, shout out to everybody that was in the video.
Team Harmony.
Yeah, we were there also at Summer Jam. Shout out to Hollywood who was on the ones and twos there. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. It was hot. It was really motherfucking hot. It was awesome that day. You know what I'm saying? And I love working with Waiter Black. You know what I'm saying? Since the first time I met him. He's been real cool with me. I also helped shoot another video that K Shark helped do.
That was the first video we was involved in.
Right, the first video, right.
He was there too. All of us was there.
Cortez was there. That was when we met Cortez and everything like that.
Right, it was dying out. It was dying out. Right.
Shout out to everybody who, you know, did their thing. Came through.
They left, and then Waiter Black put that look how I move on and brought the whole crowd back.
No doubt. I know nobody heard what he said because he ain't got a mic, but you know he was saying that Waiter Black and Debbie, they brought the crowd back alive because we had performances going on. The performances was good. Everything, you know, everybody was calm and everything, but then Waiter Black and Debbie came on, and they was like jumping around. And it got crazy, man. It got crazy.
Seen a little kid jumping off the stage and everything. It was
they
crazy.
Were slapping the girl's butt like that. She was crazy.
If you was
they
watching
was
that video,
water all around.
You seen the madness that was going on. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that was part of that video. I appreciate everybody that was a part of it. You know what I'm saying? It always, you know, is a good time working with my father. It's always a good time working with new artists that I haven't worked with. And that was the first time I worked with Waiter. That's not the first time I met him. I remember going to I think it was K Shark versus Cypher City. I think it was.
K Shark versus Cypher City, which he did very well in too, actually. Versus Fatal.
Shout out to both of them. Shout out to Fatal. That was
Fatal had one of the hardest lines in that battle.
Yeah, that round. I remember that because I remember me and Fate. That was the first time I had an interaction with Fatal. Like after the battle, he was against us. After the battle, me and him was on Instagram going back and forth, and it was a little friendly banter and everything like that. But now, shout out to Fatal, shout out to Waiter, like I said, for Look How I Move. It was a dope video, you know what I'm saying?
He got a lot of work. I'm talking about Waiter's always working. We gonna get him in here. He works on Thursday, so he's got a reschedule to come down, but he told me he's gonna come down. Like I said, Waiter's the man, and then we're gonna play a whole bunch of his videos when he comes down. I want to talk some Ball Wars. What's going on with Ball Wars?
Ball Wars.
We have an event next week, October 15th, at the Carbon Juice Lounge on 110th and 2nd Avenue. That's very close to the Tank and everything. So if you're very familiar with what the Tank is, it's in the same exact area. We have 8 battles that are going on. Everybody is confirmed. We also have a battle tomorrow. Tomorrow they will be dropping out. We'll be having Fatal versus Zuda. So shout out to Fatal because we were just talking about him. We got Fatal versus Zuda.
Shout out to Fatal. Shout out to Zuda also.
Shout out to Zuda. Because you talk about Ball Wars. What's the battle you really want to see? Like, what's the battles that you have? Like,
that is on the card.
Yes.
On the card that I want to see. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that there, Castle and Exodon. That's the battle. Shout out to both of them. That could be
the main event.
That's the battle I want. I personally, I want to see that battle. And like, honestly, everybody knows why if you in the Tank and everything like that, if you're in tune with us, you know why I want to see that battle. That battle to me has been in months. Like that's been in the making for months. You know what I'm saying?
Me personally, I think it's great. It's good. It's especially a good look for Castle because
Castle's
Castle been doing his work, and he been working on all his opponents and doing real good.
Aren't we gonna watch? We gonna watch his battle against Rockboy today.
Yeah,
right? I think we're gonna throw that. I think we might throw that one on
exactly.
here. We might have that one on there. So we were gonna see. You know what I'm saying?
That was a goodie too.
That was a great battle. That was his last performance.
Right.
He battled Castle. He had before that. Who did he battle before that?
Before that, Castle battled.
I think that was his turn. Right. I think that was his turning point. I think that was his turning point to me. That was his turning point.
Yes, that was that. I mean, it didn't really surprise me, but it did surprise me because I thought Twin was gonna be, you know what I'm saying, just as great. Like I thought Twin was gonna like Twin had the bars, but I reiterated again the delivery to everything. He was a little sloppy with it, so that's why.
Shout out my bro Twin Game. I think he knows that himself. But,
yeah,
he's an amazing artist.
Definitely,
the bars was there. His performance was what probably took him out the game.
I mean, we was having a good time. No, we was having a good time too. We was having a good time. Like I said, I got pictures of that day. They came with their girls. We was having a good time before even the battle started. You know what I'm saying? But the battle's the battle. That's why when you go out there to battle, you should be prepared. Me personally, if I don't battle, but I want to go out there, I want to see people perform, and I don't want people performing sloppy and stuff like that. So people have to up their game. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they say, oh, I lost because I was this and everything. You lost, man, and it's messed up. You lost, and you should be more attentive to what you do. You know what I'm saying? People should what I hate is battle people that say
they never lost.
No, battle people that say I'm gonna, I did that rhyme. I wrote it yesterday night, last night. I mean that to me that's ridiculous because I think that a dude should be writing their thing right away and practicing his stuff and everything and working and shaking and doing what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Some people can do it, but preparation is always best, bro. At the end of the day,
Exactly.
The more you prepare in everything in life, the stronger you get. Like K-Shotty, we have had many events together, and some events are better than others. But the more we keep going, the more opportunities we got. You know what I'm saying? And the more opportunities we're gonna keep getting.
Opportunity. Hold up. Opportunities like what? Give me something we're talking about.
We'll talk about that a little later. If anything. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to that a little later. You know what I mean?
I'm always on the go. But let's go.
I would say another battle I'm looking forward to is probably S-Drop versus Animal. One reason why is because this battle was supposed to already happen. It's definitely gonna go down. We've been in the chat. We've been in the chat every day. Both of them have been, you know what I'm saying, going at each other. You know what I mean? We just had one of our guests walk in the building, shout out to our guest that's going to be on here, you know what I mean?
No doubt.
So we have two of our guests in the building. So, we have a surprise guest who wasn't, really advertised for it. But
Q Williams, right?
Q Williams.
And then we got Blake Winters.
Shout out
Blake Winters.
Blake Winters is in the building.
Who, we did a little homework and like I told K Shark, we do battle rap, and then right away we heard he battle rap, and the first thing we did, we just checked him out right away. So
dope artist.
It was crazy, but he's doing his thing. But he's singing right now, you know what I'm saying, which is more important.
So we're gonna get into I think we have one of his videos who will be played, so we'll definitely show, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna show that.
You guys battle and his video.
What's the name of the song they're gonna drop?
I forgot the name of the song that we're gonna be listening to, but we'll get into it. We'll definitely get into it. We'll see the song, you know what I'm saying? But before we get into that, I was saying, S-Drop versus Animal, they both been, going at it. I heard a little bit of both of their rounds and everything like that. So I'm ready to see that battle. That's a battle.
Who you think you got?
On me, I gotta go with Drop. I'm sorry, Animal. I gotta go with Drop. That's a less, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go with Drop, but I definitely think that's gonna be a great battle. I think all the battles are gonna be great. I think a sneaky battle is gonna be on there. That's gonna be great.
His first. That's S-Drop's first.
Yep.
This is, I believe so.
Off the beat. That's his first off the beat battle.
Oh yeah, that's right. We do have Exile in the chat. Shout out to Exile. You know what I'm saying? He'll be on the show with us also. You know what I mean?
Right.
He'll tap in with us. But S-Drop. Yeah, I think this is his first one on beat. And he was talking about
offbeat.
Yeah, offbeat. Sorry about that. Offbeat. He was saying that this was his first offbeat, and he was like, I've want to do this. I'm excited. I really.
It's 3 rounds.
I think it's only one. I think we only have a 1 3-rounder. I think. I'm not too sure. I think we only have 1 3-round on the card right now. I'm not too sure, so I can't confirm that. It might be. So don't listen to. Don't like. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't confirm that. So
it might be a 3-round.
Yeah, it might be a 3-rounder. That's something that
that'd be good. Like that'd be good. But S Drop, you know, like I said, we've been in the car where somebody said, I'm not gonna battle, and we're on our way to Atlanta.
Yep, I saw it with my
own
eyes.
S Drop said, you know what, I'm gonna take this battle. So and on our way to Atlanta,
he's ready.
He wrote, and he had 2 battles, and the one he wrote for, he demolished what was his name again?
Black Man 1030.
No, he didn't.
The one he already had prepared.
No, the one right.
Yes, it was quick.
Right.
But one thing I want to say, S Drop found we came from New York, right? From here. And S Drop found out about that rhyme when they had about the whole situation with Black Man 1030 when we was around Maryland. And that's when his pen started working and he started formulating that rhyme.
That's crazy.
So it took him from Maryland to ATL, which is not too crazy of a ride. It's a ride, but to memorize it and do that, shout out to S Drop.
For real. Shout out to him.
Shout out to S Drop. There was an audience will have the licensed audience clock.
No doubt.
We also, I just remembered now, I can't break the news to tell you who it is, but there is a surprise battle that will be happening that day. There is a surprise battle between somebody who you guys know well, and then there's somebody who is new to us too. Maybe not new to Shark, but new to us.
Better tune in.
So you will tune into that. You will, if you're not there, you know what I'm saying. It will be out on YouTube, but try to get there. It's $20. The doors open at 6. Like I said, Carbon Juice Lounge, 110th Street and 2nd Avenue. You know, come out, show love, have a blast, enjoy the battles, enjoy the performances. We have like 3 or 4 performers, you know, coming through performing. Shout out to the White Lotus who will be performing there. You know what I'm saying? So we're about to, you know, get into a little bit more of Bar Wars, a little bit more of, you know, what's gonna be happening with the tank this month, you know, later on this month. So, you know,
yeah, let's go to a video. And then I think we're gonna bring on Couture real quick.
There you go. Couture is in the building. We will be showing his videos right now. Shout out to Couture.
Couture, beast. He's the beast, baby.
Yeah. Man, you know the fucking vibes, man. OJZ made the beat. Yeah. I need $1 million this year, cause I'm getting litty this year. I'm getting bigger this year. You acting like you always here. When I get a bag, disappear, cause I need $1 million next year, cause I'm getting litty this year. Yeah, I'm getting bigger this year. I need $1 million this year, cause I'm getting litty this year.
Shout out to OJZ, shout out to Don Julio, shout out to Chemical West, my boys right here. Shout out to them, yo.
Cause I need $1 million next year, cause I'm getting litty this year. Yeah, I'm getting bigger this year, nigga. I fly like I hopped up a Leah. These niggas sing songs like a Leah. Hold on, I don't wanna be you. I don't got no rivals. I don't got no ops. I don't got no idols. I don't got no time. Too busy. You still on the block. And I need $1 million this year. I big up myself, yo. I'm getting bigger this year. I think I'm a star now. She think I'm the one now. You know that's a lock now. She open off lockdown. We shutting the block down. Like don't call the cops now. I'm chilling, but don't make it hot now. I feel like I'm Yeezy. They loving the drop out. Hey, yo, stop it. You know that I got this. Don't follow the trends. Everything's zen. From the X to the islands. If I need some Fetty, pay me in Benjis. All my niggas be wildin'. OJZ on the beat, so I'm spitting that heat. Yeah, they know I'm a problem. So I need $1 million this year, cause I'm getting litty this year. I'm getting bigger this year. You acting like you always here. When I get a bag, disappear, cause I need $1 million next year, cause I'm getting litty this year. Yeah, I'm getting bigger this year. I need $1 million next year, cause I'm getting litty this year. I'm getting bigger this year. You acting like you always here. When I get a bag, disappear, cause I need $1 million next year, cause I'm getting litty this year. Yeah, I'm getting bigger this year.
I'm getting litty this year. I make a call out of biddies in here. Ellie, I can take off like a what? Ellie, I can take off like a rocket. Need me more cause I be coming to shop. I wear helmet laying down to the side. Niggas is pop, niggas is panicking. Gave the dick and now she style like a mannequin. Whoa, I'm on the road, C-load, run up, buck cock back and reload. Bitch won't pour up the Tito's, pour up the Henny, I turn into Devo. Ellie, it's a red breed, one of a kind, superior mind. Don't even try comparing me. Shine like a
shit. Work, hustle, persevere. I'm blessed with the tears. Success just doesn't appear. Here I work on my peers. Steadily jumping the tears. The plan is to ball like a sphere. Sharp like a sphere, ain't got nothing to fear. I will like you in the fear. Let's be clear that I need a milli this year. Cause I'm getting litty this year. I'm getting bigger this year. You acting like you always here. When I get a bag, disappear. Cause I need a milli next year. Cause I'm getting litty this year. Yeah, I'm getting bigger this year. I need a milli next year. Cause I'm getting litty this year. I'm getting bigger this year. You acting like you always here. When I get a bag, disappear. Cause I need a milli next year. Cause I'm getting litty this year. Yeah, I'm getting bigger this year, nigga.
Forex foreshot that.
Swear I'll be feeling, I can't let it break it. Try to move on, can't seem to replace it. Know that you want me, don't feel what you're facing. Got what I want and I know how to please. Call me up boy and I'm not here to tease. Pick up in the morning, gush like a sneeze. Yeah, I stay begging, it's feeling for breeze. Begging you please. Yeah, but I'm begging you, really got me out here begging you. Don't even get like this over nobody, I'm telling you. Well, let me have you, no bitches want you. Might have to grab you, can't get your look on my head when you seen on my tag. It's like you knew me on all of my stuff like a scraggle. Boy, I can't leave you alone. Swear you always cool, now eyes always closed. Fire skin measure, you never condone. Be on my feelings, tell me what is you on, baby? What are you made of? Treat me so good, but I know you a player. Ain't no way you look as good, baby. Don't even say nothing. Don't even say nothing. Can't catch no feelings, I feel in my skate. Treat me so good, but I cannot escape. Try to play me, put you all in your place. Loving don't know me, so I write his face. Way that we make it, I swear it was fate. Universe put you all up in my way. Now do I keep it? You don't wanna be here, gotta release it. You all for me, I don't believe it. But if it's my mind, let you feed it. Yeah, if it's my mind, let you breathe it. If you my mind, let you see it. If you my mind, you can see it. Ain't tryna guess your head at 1 minute. They love you, they move like the feds. That's why I can't like you, I'm focused on bread. What your look gon' do for the kid when I'm dead? He think that I want him, but I just want head. Get to the cash and I curl in my bed. Get to the cash, but I'm pop like I'm mad. Said I'm gon' meet you there, heard what I said. Keep my word all on my back. The only thing I'm loving on is a check. I knew this was gon' be some shit when I met you.
We love you, ASAP.
Oh yeah, you're confident, you know just what you want. Don't need nobody else, you'll make it on your own. Living for the times and nights you get to go. Ain't no problem, still the moment that you're home. You're coming into yourself, losing friends like oh well. But who you are ain't hard to tell, I see it in your eyes. But I know sometimes it's hard to face it. It feels like you're caught in the matrix. Serious, you gotta take it all. I see the pieces of you. You feeling me so special. I won't forget what you do to me. This moment is around us. And how the hell you're so high, but you're still so grounded. Yeah, yeah. You say what you want from me, and you know how to live up. You won't be my memory, just the future, the present. I know it hurts to think about starting again. Oh, but trust me, I won't lead you wrong. No, yeah. Oh, it goes on and on. Oh, yeah. It goes on and on. I see the pieces of you. You feeling me so special. I won't forget what you do to me. This moment is around us. And how the hell you're so high, but you're still so grounded. Yeah, yeah. You say what you want from me, know how to live. You won't be my memory, just the future, the present.
Wow. All I can say is wow, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Shout
Real
out to
music.
Couture, man. Shout out to Couture.
We love you, ASAP.
Appreciate it.
Nobody really. A lot of people ain't fucking with that, bro.
And the man is in the building.
What
man.
is
What's
up, guys?
Couture? What's up, man? How
How
you
y'all
doing?
I'm okay. I'm
good.
living. Yeah, it's been a little bit.
What's going on? Listen, I want to say that video right there was fire. I wanted to shoot that video. That video is fire. That video is fire, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to the cameraman who was behind that.
ASAP with the Cannon.
There you go. Shout out to ASAP with the Cannon, man.
He went crazy. And my boy
Definitely crazy.
Sherrod Levine, he shot that too. He shot parts of that.
There you go. Shout out to them, man. They did their thing.
They did a good, they did a good job because it's easy as a creator. It's easy to do a good job when this music is so. That's a fun thing to edit. They look like they had fun with that shit, bro.
We did.
The music was fire.
I appreciate you. Yeah.
Look that.
Hold up. If you know Couture,
What's up?
like I said, you know how I always say, and you might think I'm always exaggerating or whatever, but to me, and
I just listen.
I tell you, and I tell everybody, the dude is super, to me, the super producer, because I've seen black people come in here, and it's about, he make them sound awesome. This guy can make anybody.
Listen.
He like I said, he done tracks with my son.
I was gonna say that right now.
Everybody that he worked with, and like I said, sometimes you tell him say this, do this, that, everything, and when it's put together, it's like and then you put it together, man.
It's like, everyone can, and pardon me because I got a little tonsillitis, so I sound like Yachty right now. But everyone could use a little bit of like coaching and just something to, get them over that hump where they have the idea, they got to translate it, and you just need that execution from mind to, wax, and that's what I try to provide pretty much.
One thing that I see that I love when I see you work is cool, right? That when the person comes in the booth, right, you put on this thing and then you put them to work, right? And it's like awesome, right? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? That's why you laugh.
I know, yeah.
Just there, la, and say this.
Yeah, we got to run through.
And he warms them up, and they warm up before he gets on. And he warms them up.
We got to do the exercises because I know it's been about 4 blunts in rotation, so we got to get that out first, get the the phlegm out real quick, and then we'll get to business.
One thing that I admire when I see you work, and like I said, y'all do the practice real quick, you warm up, and then you get to work. And like I said, you're definitely awesome producer.
Thank you, sir.
And your beats, like everything, man.
Awesome producer, awesome artist, awesome engineer. He's an awesome person too.
Right.
He's an awesome person too. Like,
thank you. And I want to give a shout out to the producers as well. My boy DJ Macahard, Frankie James, who produced that. West One, a whole lot of guys. This it's like a super production team over there in Fort Lee, and they're going crazy right now. They're going crazy.
Fort Lee, New Jersey.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm in Cliffside right
Shout
now.
out to New Jersey.
There you go.
I'm from Queens, bro. I'm from the Bronx. I was born.
He said, "I'm from
born in
Queens,
the Bronx, raised in Queens, and I lived in Jersey for a little."
Just the other side.
Just the other side. Shout out to Exile. There you go. But I wanted to say this. I wanted to get into how I actually met Couture. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you really remember how we met and everything like that. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You remember?
I believe I do.
It was when we was all. I met up with Jordan. Shout out to Royal Visuals. We met up with Jordan. I was in his house and everything, and you and Kingston were there. Like,
oh wow,
yeah, you.
Oh, this is way. I wasn't even thinking of that. That is way back.
Shout out to Kingston, but you and Kingston was there. King. You know what I'm saying? And we was just sitting in the staircase. We was siphoning, and then.
Yep, I remember.
Yeah, we were siphoning, and then Jordan just said, "Yo, yo, they could sing. You want to hear them sing? And I was like, what? There's no way they could sing. And if I'm like chilling with them like the whole time, the type of people they are, I'm like, there's no way. And he was like, nah, yeah. So they start singing and everything. I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, nah, these are two talented motherfuckers for real.
Appreciate it. And those were the young days.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
That was when we was like 19, 18 years old. I know I was young. We was young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I was just a little bit up.
yeah, but it was crazy that I was like, wow. I was sitting in the staircase like I thought it was I was in a symphony because I was high and everything. Like it was going crazy. It was hitting every note. I'm telling you, it was crazy. But
Right, shout out JL for the connect.
In New York.
Yeah. The Delancey?
Oh yes, Delancey, yes.
And he was there, right? He performed it. Like he had all the girls vibe, and I was like, wow, you know what I'm saying? And it was a cool thing.
They were having fun, dancing, all that.
Exactly. Everybody was dancing to the song. You was walking around. And like I said, your performance was good, also good. You know, it was great.
Yeah, and that's all I wanted is like when people get up and dance, like that's what music, you know, that's what it can do. There's a lot of things music can do, and that's what I want my music to do.
Feel good music.
That's a fact. And like even with me, like my dad got into it real quick. I don't make music at all. I just sit there and enjoy the music and everything like that he makes. That's how me and Couture actually got back again, like together. Was we were making music a few years ago with our boy. Shout out to Lil Time. We was making music with him,
Lil Time.
Yeah, there you go. We was down here in the basement. We was here till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning doing music and everything like that. And then all of a sudden everything just stopped. And then we came back together about last year, you know what I'm saying? We started doing the Freestyle Fridays. We started going to the studio with Scotto. Shout out to Scotto. Yeah, we definitely we're gonna definitely bring that back. We're gonna definitely bring that back. We showed y'all one of those last week, the Coffee Bean one with him and Scotto. So what made you want to do the Freestyle Fridays?
So I wanted to show, number one, I wanted more content at the time because I don't like doing social media stuff, but I know it's a big part of music. So I was like, if there's something I can do consistently, bringing the other people on Lock It Down, which is the label, you know, shout out Les, shout out Scotto, shout out Breeze, everybody. Then that was an activity I thought we could execute, you know, like weekly, it would be consistent, it would be good. And it was fun too, because we could just write on the spot. And that's something I love to do. Sometimes I don't want to make a whole song.
Like Rambo came down here and they listened to the beat.
Yeah, Rambo Driller.
They would come down here.
Pedro Large.
That's what I say.
I keep prepared. I thought about prepared.
The first time we did it, it was crazy because not everybody knows, but we did 3 of them. We shot 3 of them in one day, but only 2 of them ended up coming out. We ended up holding out on one of them, but we did 3 of them in one day, and I sat there with him. I mean, I sat there. He told us to come out to the studio. He said he had a bunch of different artists coming through. I believe even you came by and everything. You came by. You seen all the different artists, and this was the beginning for me as a videographer. And it was just like I was there, and I was just capturing a little, just a little of us just joking around and everything. And then he finished the track, and he was like, you know, let's put some visuals together to it. And we ended up doing that. We put the visuals together, and I was like, those 3 tracks that were made, I was like, wow. I listened to those 3 tracks. I'm talking about after those were made, you sent them to me. I listened to those 3 tracks every day for months straight, because those songs were like dope. You know what I'm saying? Like the way they were put together, like came there. One person comes with this style, they start rapping. The next person comes in, they do a little bit of, you know, rapping a little bit, and then the third person comes in and is singing. And it's just like a whole, so all 3 tracks are different vibes. But when the 3rd track was like being done and everything, it was a totally different vibe. Like I was like, all right, you know, girl came in and I was like, you know, she's gonna rap because everything else was rap. And then Couture played everything. I was like, wow. This shit
started going crazy.
Yeah, this shit sounded, I was like, wow. That song right there, you know, that shit was crazy. Everything was so fun to do. I got to work with different artists. I got to meet different people. I got to bring, two artists, Rambo and Driller, that I know to collaborate with Couture, who I know, you know what I'm saying? So it was all about building bridges, building things, and we're gonna keep that going. We definitely gonna bring that back. So if there's any artists that do want to, work with Couture, because you just seen, I said he raps too. We didn't watch anything of him rapping. That was all singing and everything like that. And we watched 2 or 3 different types of vibes of him singing. So you know what I'm saying? You want to work with a super like producer, engineer, my man right here. You know what I'm saying? For real, he's dope. One of the dopest artists, one of the dopest people I know. What I'm saying? Like every time, like we go to the studio.
He makes you sound good.
Nah, that's what I was getting into. I didn't even get into it. It was crazy. We did the song. I came down here and we was doing. I came down here and we was doing, we was doing the last one we actually did with Rambo and everything. And I'm gonna just say it like how it was. Couture threw on the beat and everything, and a couple of people got on it, and then they was like, "Yo, bro, just freestyle and get on it," because everybody. And I was like, "Nah, I'm really not feeling it." So I went home.
But I'm seeing over there that he kind of is. So I'm like, you should.
I went home and everything, and I called Couture and I said, "Yo, send me that beat and everything like that, right?" And I said, I said, send me that beat, and I said, take everybody off it, please. I said, take everybody off it. Keep your part, and we'll start from scratch and everything like that. So we ended up doing that, and like my dad said, he'll get you in here. We didn't even get to do that. Me and him didn't even get to sit there and do, because I had to run to work. Me and him didn't even get to sit here. We only had about 20, 30 minutes to lay down what we got to do. We laid it down the first time, and I'm talking about, he had me sounding like I'm an R&B singer. Like I don't sing or anything like that. He had me sounding like I was up there with him. He had me sounding like I was up there with him, man.
Anybody sound good.
But that's what I'm talking about.
Because that engineering, like I said, that engineering, I see you work, make it sound good. You know how to work. You know how to work that machine good.
We had 1.5 take. I would say I went through and I hiccuped at one point. We picked it up from there and did it. Went through all the way. You know what I'm saying? And it was a dope experience. He makes me want to keep doing music with him. I keep calling him. I call him every time. I tell him, listen, when are you gonna send me the new version of that track? I bother him all the time about, you know what I'm saying? I say, when you gonna be out here? So it was dope that I got to catch him. We got to catch him while he was out here.
We still gonna finish it up.
Definitely, we still gonna finish it up. We got more coming too. Like I said, we're gonna bring back the.
Before we leave, man, anything you got going on, man? Anything special coming on?
So right now, I just been working on a few tracks with my boys I was talking about from Jersey, and preparing just to drop a lot of singles. Lock It Down. Scotto he's going to I believe SAE right now. He's going to learn engineering, so he's gearing up. He's gearing up some songs. Yeah, Scotto is dope. Shout out Scotto Music, man.
Yeah, for real, Scotto needs to come in here one day because he also is part of a lot of that, like that goes down. He's been there. We did a lot of the episodes. Was like 3 or 4 of them. He was in, so he was part of that from the beginning to the end. Yeah. And
he's only been getting better and better.
He's gonna be continue doing it. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Scotto. Shout out to him doing.
Let them know where they can find you.
Yeah, let us
know. Let's go through it. Twitter, Instagram, Couture the One, KITURETHEONE. Facebook, Couture Official. YouTube, Couture the One. It's pretty much Couture the One everywhere. If you search KITURE, you're gonna find me.
Yeah, he pops up.
Or you're gonna find my family in St.
Croix.
Croix.
That you pop up. You type his name, 7 other people pop up. My man's gonna be the first person that pops up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to you, yo, for real, for coming through.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to my
everybody.
boy for coming through doing his thing. Y'all seen his video. That's my guy right there, for real. We definitely gonna, you know what I'm saying? Tap in with him. If you need anything done on tracks, you want to get on the track with him, you need some. Tap in with him.
Just hit me up.
Tap in with him. He just gave you his information. This shit, I'm telling you, you'll see more of his work throughout the podcast and everything like that. Not this one, but like maybe eventually other podcasts. I'm gonna be showing more of those Freestyle Fridays. We're gonna get more out there. You'll see more of Couture out there. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Couture. You know what I'm saying? We about to have our second guest come on with us. Exile. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Exile.
Shout out Exile. Yes, sir.
What's up, Exile? How you doing, Exile?
Yo, what's going on?
We can't hear him right now. There you.
Hear me?
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. What's going on with you?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. That's good. What you think about that? Them videos that was just going. What you think about that Couture video?
Nah, they're dope. I like everything that's being put together. I feel like creatively, music videos are getting better. So it's just good to see. You know what I mean?
That's what's
Appreciate
up,
you.
man. That's what's up, man.
What's gonna go on Monday? What's gonna happen Monday? Talk to me. What's gonna happen Monday? What you doing Monday?
Oh, Monday. Monday is going down. You already know what it is. It's the first concert series. High AF. DJ Dr. Hollywood. My man Ace Bradley is hosting. The lineup is crazy, and I'm gonna do what I do. Shut shit down.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be doing it probably every Monday.
Every second Monday.
Or every second Monday. We're gonna be having every second Monday. So I know we're gonna get people out there. But also we're gonna be doing this Girl Vibe Wednesday. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna we're gonna be hosting like a little party after it. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna let you know a little more about that. And I know we're gonna want to get you on that also. Let us know a little bit about yourself.
I appreciate it. First, thank you. Exile, Queens, New York, hip hop artist, CEO of Frontline Records, entrepreneur, writer, actor. You name it, I'm all over.
You working hard, man. You working hard. Yeah. That's a good thing, man, because you gotta stay working, man, to stay out of trouble. You gotta stay working, man. You gotta do a lot of things, and you can't do one thing, because if you do one thing, then it's like a regular job. You gotta know how to do 3 things in your job, or they're gonna fire you, man. So you gotta learn how to do, you gotta learn how to do multiple things if you want to be in this business, I guess.
While we both have you here, because we still have Couture here, I want to ask both of y'all, but we'll start with Exile. What got you? What was the start of Exile, the artist? You know what I'm saying? What was the start of Couture, the artist? But let's start off with Exile.
Exile, the artist. Well, let's put it like this. I'm continuously growing, so I feel like I'm becoming more of an artist every day. But I guess the start of it would say when I started taking it seriously around 13, 14. I was fresh. I didn't really know the ins and outs of how to make a song or structure a song or anything like that. But I definitely had the fire. I definitely had the passion. I definitely had the patience to learn more. So I think definitely that's when it started.
And how old are you now?
I'm 36.
So
you seasoned now.
Right? Exactly.
You seasoned. I know you got some fire.
Yeah. If you, like I said, when y'all ever done, go on my page. I mean, and Hollywood can vouch for me. I feel like
gotta have you on the tank.
Yeah, I feel like everything that I worked on my entire life has culminated up to how successful I am now in the indie scene, and I feel great. I feel great about it.
So you see it,
sure, bless.
Going good in the indie, right? You saying?
It's back.
That's good, man. That's good. Now you're working with Hollywood, so let me just tell you, Hollywood, he works hard with people, you know what I'm saying? He try to put you on shows, he try to work on the match. So you're working with the right person, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, we got the Monday nights, then we're gonna probably be having Wednesday nights, you know what I'm saying? So I think that you're gonna be a good fit. Or if you're doing music, you're gonna be a good fit,
Appreciate it.
And I'm hearing you have a distribution deal. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah,
oh baby.
Yeah. I'm signed with EQ Distribution.
EQ.
Thank you. I got that in May actually. I haven't released anything yet.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm literally still promoting my last album like it just came out. Like my last album, Alpha, came out top of 2021. And the fact that I am still able to perform the songs and it's still ringing off the way it is a year and a half, almost 2 years later, is a blessing. So I'm really right now taking the time to, I guess, reinvent myself with this new situation, with this new deal, and put my best foot forward for the first release under.
That's what's up.
That's beautiful. I want to jump in real quick. Yo, what's good, Exiles Couture? Nice to meet you, brother.
All right.
So you said EQ Distro, right? My man Vince Serrano, he inked something with them earlier in the year, and he's been working with a brother named Diesel. I just want to know if you're familiar with those two, and if not, either way, I'm just glad for your success.
I truth be told, I am not, but I have no. I'm humble enough to look them up and see what they're about. Absolutely.
Absolutely, man. I'll make sure to get you the info.
Appreciate you. I'm always down to uni talent and work with something that I feel like makes sense.
Yeah, and that's kind of family too. Like y'all both under the same, you said, distribution. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely be dope to get y'all locked in. He was actually on the first video we showed that you about Couture, the Tampico. You know what I'm saying? So
that's fine. No, it's fine.
Yeah, he was the other artist that was on that one. So you know what I'm saying? So we definitely want to link y'all up because, like you said, y'all both under the same distribution. You know what I mean? And like he said, and I want to extend that also from everybody here on Barz Beatz and Videos. Congratulations on that. We wish you the best with everything. Salute to you for that. You know what I'm saying? That's a big step. You know what I'm saying? In the music.
Don't stop now. Don't get gassed up. Don't get happy. Don't get nothing, man.
He's right.
This is where you gotta start working. This is where you gotta start.
This is where the real work begins.
You gotta put your foot on their neck, and you know what I'm saying, and being there writing and thinking and working with other people and looking at people that are working. Because there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be like, I want to work with you. You gotta see the people that are out there, working also. And those are the people you gotta work with. And like I said, and then I would say music is luck. But you got to put in a lot of hard work to get just the luck. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of hard work though.
Yeah,
for sure. No matter what, it's a hard. Yeah, can't get disappointed quick.
Nah, it's a fact. Listen, I've been a workhorse all my life. Work is not new to me. You know what I'm saying? I watched my father get up at 5:30 in the morning to go to work, come home at 7 o'clock at night, do it all over again. I watched my mom work 2 jobs, at one point 3 jobs. So the hard work is my blood.
That's what I'm talking about. You seen it for yourself.
Yeah.
And that just breeds the hard work that you put into this game. You know what I'm saying? And
make them proud. Make them proud. You know what I'm saying?
Make them proud.
Just work hard. Work hard.
Is there anything you have coming up?
We got the show on Monday.
Besides the show?
Besides the show, I'm actually gonna be releasing my first single on the EQ probably at the end of the month. I'm just waiting for the date on that. And right now I'm in album mode. I'm in hibernation. It's the 4th quarter, so this is the time to start creating and building and getting ready because I'm gonna have everything ready for 2023 and I'm not stopping. So that's where I'm at with it.
That's what's
okay.
up.
Before we go into some videos, I wanted to ask because we didn't get to ask Couture real quick. I wanted to ask Couture, what was the start of Couture real quick before we go into the video?
Let me make it short and sweet. So I started making beats on Propellerhead Reason when I was 13. They had it in school for some reason, and then I was a rapper. I went by State Land Hustler because I was from the city. I moved upstate. It was a whole thing. I went through like 5 names. I went through like Reese, Zone.
I remember the Zone one.
Yeah, the Zone days. Zone stuck for a little bit, but then I got back to my roots in Couture. That's my family's name, like from St. Croix. So that's like, my island blood, my Crucian blood. And since then, I've been working for, like 20 years, just writing and making stuff right now. Since we put in ages, I'm 32. So, I just been doing it since I was a little boy, little 13-year-old boy.
There you go, man. And like I said, I think this is you, like everybody, like my dad was saying, don't stop, keep doing what you got to do. You have a talent, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, I haven't really gotten a tune in, but I'm pretty sure you have a talent as well. Keep doing your thing, both of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because
for sure. That vid was fire. Yeah, that vid was fire.
Like I said, yeah, they believe in you already. They believe in you already, brother. So you know what I'm saying? Keep moving forward because like you have the tools already around you. Just keep using them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm glad to see that there's people from where we're from that are successful. You know what I'm saying? That are building for themselves, building for the future, trying to get their generations out of what they, you know what I'm saying, went through. like you said, your mom worked 3 jobs. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Couture, your mom worked just as hard. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the family worked just as hard. You know what I'm saying? So they worked hard, so you didn't have to work those 3 jobs. So it's glad that you know what I'm saying. You doing your thing, so the next generation doesn't have to do their thing. You doing your thing. You crazy.
Yo, Couture, hold on. I got one question for Couture.
There you go. One question
What's
before
up,
we
Couture?
go.
What we drinking, Couture?
So we drinking Myrie semi-sweet wine, Merlot. It's just up the street from the store.
Yo, there you go. Sponsor. We need the sponsor, man. Come on.
Yeah, if they pull up with it, you know, we will keep drinking. So
it tastes pretty good. I'm down to my last sip.
okay, we got refills.
Before we go, let them know where they can find you at. Let them know where they can find you at.
What's your
one more time, let them blast it, baby.
Oh, find me Twitter, Instagram, XYLENYC. My website, IAMXYLE.com. My album Alpha is out now everywhere. Please go stream that. New music on the way. New frontline music on the way. Shout to the whole family. Dutch Alcott, who is Schizo, Ecstasy. And yeah. That's you know what I mean? Oh, and TikTok.
And shout out where you from. Where you from?
Southside Jamaica, neighbor.
Queens.
Get
the money.
Yes, sir.
There you go, man.
I bet.
Salute to you.
Frontline.
Back up on 100 and I love it. Push the button like it's nothing and my people get the bus, yeah. Tell them I'ma get it if I want it. They don't do it how I done it. Tell a hater keep it coming, yeah. Yeah. They know what it is, man. I be stepping like a capper with the whole team. They be talking like a nigga ain't got all the smoke. They be capping and they caption, I be on the road. I just wanna earn my title as a Billy. Heavy rockin' my Adidas when a nigga touch a milli. Keep it Southside, I'm just giving you the feeling. Young nigga, I be mobbing when I'm moving, I be chillin'. On my rock Kim, nothing move but the money. Niggas BM in my DM, talking like they really love me. I don't pay a mind, I just focus on the product. I'll admit, I'm a sucker for brown skin head scholars. Never met a fuck boy that I broke bread with, whether it's a bag or half of my sandwich. Frog keep my name on his lips like chapstick. Wanna play with fire till I burn him like a matchstick. That's it. Back up on 100 and I love it. Push the button like it's nothing and my people get the bussy, yeah. Tell them I'ma get it if I want it. They don't do it how I done it. Tell a hater keep it coming, yeah. Yeah. Simmer down while I'm plotting. Pick a fight with me, you better off picking cotton. Silly niggas steady trolling, I be smoking, I'm just watching. If a nigga start me up, be out of luck, cause I ain't stopping. I might smile and say what's up, but I don't fuck with you. I'll be outside, moving comfortable. Yeah, I'm front row when I orchestrate the damage. Have a nigga leaving holes in your back like a hammock. Doing what I wanna, can't nobody ever stop it. Man, you niggas lose change, boy, I swear you out of pocket. I be putting on for my city, that's offending. Anybody got a problem, I ain't hiding, come and get me. Give me all the credit, how to made it through the bullshit. Cleaner than the preacher when he's standing at the pulpit. Anything I drop, it's a bop, get it right. Hard to hear you niggas talking when I'm on another flight. Good night. Back up on 100 and I love it. Push the button like it's nothing and my people get the bussy, yeah. Tell them I'ma get it if I want it. They don't do it how I done it. Tell a hater keep it coming, yeah.
We love you, ASAP.
Oh yeah, you're confident, you know just what you want. Don't need nobody else, you'll make it on your own. Hoping for the times and nights you get to go. Ain't no problem, still the moment that you're home. You're coming into yourself. Lose the friends like, oh well. But who you are ain't hard to tell. I see it in your eyes, but I know sometimes it's hard to face it. It feels like you're caught in the matrix. Serious, you gotta take it all. I see the pieces of you. You feeling me so special. I won't forget what you do to me. This moment is around us. And how the hell you're so high, but you're still so grounded. Yeah, yeah. You say what you want from me, and you know how to live up. You won't be my memory, just the future, the present. I know it hurts to think about starting again. Oh, but trust me, I won't lead you wrong. No, yeah. Oh, it goes on and on. Oh, yeah. It goes on and on. I see the pieces of you. You feeling me so special. I won't forget what you do to me. This moment is around us. And how the hell you're so high, but you're still so grounded. Yeah, yeah. You say what you want from me, and you know how to live up. You won't be my memory, just the future, the present.
It's a robbery. It's a robbery.
Tonight we gon' do a little role play, but we gon' switch it up, cause girl, you gon' rob me. Tie me up, gag my mouth while you search my place. You want this good stuff, cause girl, you like finer things. Grab me up, throw me down quick. Whisper in my ear, I better not say shh. I know what you came for, so I'ma be cool. Just relax and let you do what you do. It's taking over me, doing what it's taking over, doing what. You haven't found what you're looking for. You came and gone, girl, now you're back for more. Such an addiction you have for me. I've given all that I could possibly. There must be something wrong with you, cause grab me up, throw me down quick. Whisper in my ear, I better not say shh. I know what you came for, so I'ma be cool. Just relax and let you do what you do. It's taking it from me, doing well. Oh, it's a baby, you're taking it from me, girl. Is amazing, and I truly love this role playing. Girl, you don't know what you're doing to me, do you? Ooh, I'm feeling your style. Girl, you're driving me wild, and all I can say is take it from me, 'cause it's a robbery.
It feels so much better in summertime, right? Y'all already know what I go by.
Shy nigga. So it only makes sense that I put a muzzle on a gun. Nigga, that's one.
Go.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready.
Bottom of the first, don't blame.
Third said she wanted a classic battle that she booked me. You say you nice, well, so is everyone and their grandmother. Have a cookie. I've been better than niggas like you since a rookie. You told Jagger Josh you get PTSD just from niggas simply rapping about guns. This nigga pussy. And y'all like these niggas. And y'all like these niggas.
That was cute.
And y'all like these niggas. But I can't even ask you to explain that. Because that's the thought process of a nigga who got his chain snatched. And you probably gonna try that stupid shit tonight to get your stain back. And I'm gonna knock you the fuck out to get my stain back. So if you ain't trying to die for my goal, bitch, then step back. It's funny how a chain snatch could turn to a death trap. I mean, really. What's a chain snatching anyway, right? His neck snapped, so pop threats. So pop threats, mag full of hot heads that drop breath. You ever seen that stop breath? You ever seen 100 rounds in a body? Make gravity wonder why he ain't dropped yet. We knuckle up. We knuckle up. I give him bruises, a couple concussions, a quick contusion. Like, why would I care if staff got sticks? The equipment useless. I rip the millions. Fuck staff, because he ain't with the union. The 50 cal. I rip the millions. Why would I care if staff got sticks? The equipment useless. I rip the millions. Fuck staff, because he ain't with the union. The 50 cal can't go. Fuck staff, because he ain't with this 50 cal can't collapsible. I'll pack this heat up, because a headshot will fuck all the staff faculties up. But you a GD? But you a GD? That's fine, friend. Some woo niggas gonna slide then. And they gonna give him some water wings. Because the ocean look like a nice swim. Pistol whip. Cracked his orbital. Gave the puss eye dents. Y'all familiar with Aquaman? Gave the puss eye dents. Y'all familiar with Aquaman? Find this pitchfork with the waves and see what he wanna try then. Just beat the shit out of him.
Let's go.
Just beat the.
That's what
Just beat the shit out of Funeral. Them NBA niggas fear God now. Almost had my own on the way there. This nigga here life wild. Yo, not for nothing. I'm surprised I'm even here right now. See, you get PTSD from gun bars, so I'm gonna give you some trauma. We 7 deep in the van. The tire pop. Swerve! Hit the divider. And the Lord start talking to me like, nigga, don't you be in all them whips spinning? Boy, you know you're supposed to be in a little coma, because I was screaming for my life. We swerve, hit the divider. The Lord start talking to me like, nigga, don't you be in all the whips spinning? Boy, you know you're supposed to be in a little coma, because I was screaming for my life. But not even Jesus could take the wheel. That nigga God told me it was karma. Watch how you walking near us. Watch how you walking near us. The trap was dirty, but we had all the purest. Tan butter. Get it off the whip like car insurance. Everybody got... Get it off the whip like car insurance. Everybody got 223s. Yeah, I'm fine with it. But these bald head 4.5s, like Jordan back from retirement, if me and my op knock up, gonna find this guy punched up, his face swole. Stop finna get his eye fucked up. When I say I'm better than niggas, when I say I'm better than, I fucked up. When I say I'm better than niggas, it's because the bars I put down. My hands quick. I hit hard. That only equal up to your jaw on the ground. I mean, of course, Styles finna get his eye fucked up. I gave this nigga a cookie at the start of the round. You only worth it. You only worth my while because a couple niggas heard of you. And well, none of that shit matter when I flip this nigga vertical. But I always got jokes on niggas. Don't take it personal. What nigga wear a do-rag with no waves? The nerve of you. He think it's jokes when I say that shit get me mad till the ride is tinted and I'm sliding in it, holding this little 9, how my mama did it while wearing a ski mask to slump garden. I find this nigga, hop out, beat you the fuck up till your mind is thinning and your do-rag get a knot in the front. You tied it different, nigga, you dope as shit. Nigga, you dope and shit. Nigga, you dope and shit. But this higher quality coke, fam. Put us both under a microscope and you gonna get with the program, and that's round, nigga. Make some noise.
Hey, yo, top of the second. Let's get it. Hold on. Let's go.
Yo, that was a fire round right there. Shout out.
Thank you.
That was crazy, bro. That was crazy.
Thank you.
Shout out
Appreciate
Blake
it.
Winners, our guest today.
How y'all doing?
Here with
How y'all doing?
Your boy Q Williams.
There you go.
R&B.
We go hard.
said.
We showed Q Williams video there, and we had Blake's round. You know what I'm saying? Both was dope.
Good look, appreciate you.
Yeah, yo, that's the R&B. That's like when niggas say R&B is dead.
We on?
That be the shit that like niggas be wrong. Like that's yeah.
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. I
That's proof
appreciate you.
niggas be wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, Couture. I was telling Couture too. That shit is fire. I like that sound he got.
R&B ain't dead yet. You hear? You know what I mean?
Yeah, niggas
R&B
really
ain't
bugging out
going
when they say
nowhere.
that.
You feel me?
Niggas really bugging out when they say that.
Shout out to the rappers, but even they need a minute. You know what I mean?
Listen, you came in walking through, and I seen, and I was like, might be a rapper. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? And your video played. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
It was like he gave me a handshake off the cane. Said, I'm not the rapper.
Not
He
the
was like-
rapper,
And then
yeah.
the video played. I was like, wow. Ooh, there you
I
go.
appreciate you, my
You
brother.
proved me wrong. So definitely,
Appreciate
you know
you, my
what I'm
brother.
saying?
Thank you,
definitely
thank
did
you.
your thing on that track. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you,
Can
thank
tell
you.
us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, no problem. Like I said, I'm Q Williams, singer-songwriter from Brooklyn. I've been doing it ever since whenever. I write my own stuff. You know what I'm saying? I co-produce. You know what I mean? My homeboy Tiger Styles. You know what I mean? Shout out to Tiger Styles, man. Productions was awesome. Like I said, I act. You know what I mean? I've been doing music for a long time. And I mean, it's therapy, man.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
what's
you know, everybody does different things for therapy, but music for me is therapeutic. So.
Relatable content.
Mine too, bro.
Relatable content for
You
sure.
know what I
for
mean?
sure. Honestly.
Real talk. Like, it saved my life. So if you ask me what I'm doing, man, I'm just giving my talent as God sees fit, bro. You know what I mean?
What's
I'm
up,
here to
man?
serve and I'm here to play. You know what I mean?
Shout out to you, man. Blake,
Appreciate
can you
it.
tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I'm a 27-year-old light-skinned kid from Brooklyn.
Okay.
I grew up in Flatbush.
Brooklyn's in the building. You know what it is.
Building. We outside. Where grew up in Flatbush. I live in the floors now. Been listening to music since like 4. I was like notorious in elementary school for like being the human karaoke. Like, yo, you know, I know that whole song word for word.
There you go.
Yo, you know, I know that whole song word for word. You could name a song, I knew it. So that
on that show where they sing.
see, because now I write my own shit. I started writing my own shit when I turned 15. That was 8th grade for me. So I started writing my own shit, and I've been writing my own shit ever since. So yeah.
And so I see you battle rap too, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever battled on the beat?
No, never.
No? Would
I mean, it's always intrigued me.
Always intrigued
It's
you?
always been like an interesting like spin on it, but I've never tried it myself.
Because we have our own league, K Shark TV, that's on beat. We also have Bar Wars that's off beat. Are you ever like interested in getting back into? You know what I'm saying?
Sure, why not? I'm outside.
He said that was my mistake. He never left. My man never left.
Yeah, I mean,
He's just working on his.
I tried to, and then every time I try to leave, they pull me back in. So
Somebody got
yeah,
or what, something like that.
I had a dream. No Martin Luther King intended. I had a dream in like 2018, right? And I was battling heavy this year. I used to be Coliseum back in Detroit. I had a dream, and I was rocking a crowd of 50,000 people. I was working on 2 mixtapes at the same time back then, and I had a dream where I'm rocking a crowd of 50,000 people, and it wasn't for no battle rap. Because I was making shit that I knew could rock a crowd of 50,000 people. Like the songs I was making back then, I already saw them going to these areas. So from then I was like, nah, I gotta switch up. So then I actually retired at the end of 2018. Came back June, July of 2019. Then I went to Texas. Then I went to Canada off battle rap. And I said, nah, there's something here still. It's just I gotta pivot. I battled in Canada. Shout out King of the Dot. I battled in Canada. It was a GZ little tryout shit, whatever. But it's still Canada. It's still on there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like beat the nigga with no voice too. No funny shit. You never see the nigga win a battle with no voice, bro.
There you go.
Yo.
So I wanted to ask you, what are some of the influences that like influences in the R&B game from when you were younger that made you who you are now? You know what I'm saying? What made you into the artist that you are now?
It's a good question. I believe in my grandfather. I grew up with my grandparents. Right?
Okay.
So my grandfather was a DJ, and my grandmother loved music. So growing up, I just saw the combination of joy and happiness when it came to music. So being young, I just wanted to keep singing. You know what I'm saying? Because it made my grandmother smile. So I just wanted that to be, my focus. But then when I got older, I started listening to the words. I guess when you get to an age where, again, 14, 15, where you start getting into a space where you're trying to find yourself. You know what I mean? Trying to decide on what you want to do and you know what I mean, where you're trying to go.
Yeah.
So for me, I was never a crowd guy. Like I don't believe in crowds, and I don't do too well with it. You know what I'm saying? So I just decided to go into music, and going into music, I started to listen to music, and the words, man, were amazing. Like Curtis Mayfield's, the Commodores, the Whisper, Stylistics. You know what I mean? Lenny Williams, like all of those guys. You know what I'm saying? Like
He naming names right
like
now.
all of those guys, like the Otis Reddings, like all of those guys. You know what I mean? But if you listen to their music, they had something to say. You know what I mean? Like R&B is freedom. You feel me? It don't have to be right. It has to feel good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like R&B just has to feel good. Like, and I just wanted to get in that feel good.
I'm an R&B man. I love R&B,
You know
like
what I
from
mean?
the 80s, man. The 80s R&B is the crazy
I
shit
grew up,
right
I
there.
grew up in the 80s, so that's the idea. You know what I'm saying? Of trying to not even recapture that feeling, but keep that feeling and pay homage. So that's why I'm influenced by those artists. And then as I got older, as I got into the game, it was more so like the Ushers, the Tyrese, you know what I'm saying, Tank, Maxwell, you know what I'm saying, even Life Jennings, like these guys, they told stories.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, because I think that it's
they make girls cry.
Well,
They
not
make
even that.
they make you sit there and
Nah,
think.
but
They
they
make
was-
you
But check
think.
it though, right? R&B is vulnerability. That's how you can listen to somebody go off. You feel what I'm saying? Like you don't have to be in my space, but you just respect what I'm saying and what I'm doing. That's just even with rappers, especially when you're telling a story. Like battle rapping is kind of different. Battle rapping is more getting off what you know how to do. You're what I've learned from that is I used to say it all the time. It's aggressive thinking, right? Because when you battle,
I
rap,
like that.
It's aggressive thinking.
I
Because
like
when you
that.
battle rap, it's more
Aggressive
so
thinking.
I'm trying to convey
Yes.
more than display. You feel me? When you do R&B, it's more of a display. You know what I mean? You're displaying who you are and just giving and the message do what it does. So that's how I feel about music. So those are my influences. It just like again, the older groups, the older people, the older guys, because they have been through some things. So when
I
you
like
hear-
stylistics.
so when
I
you
like
hear-
the
yeah,
stylistics and stuff like that. You
bro.
listen to that,
What?
man.
Persuaders,
No, that's what I'm saying. It's
Intruders,
crazy. That's what I'm
Commodores.
saying.
Come on, bro.
Some people don't
you
know
feel
I
about
could
that.
definitely attest. I could definitely, I could definitely agree with that because I could relate to you so much. My dad is a DJ. You know what I'm saying? So,
bro,
when I was growing up, like I listened to all types of music, and he could even tell you like it influenced me so much that like now my favorite stuff to wear is Adidas things. Like Run DMC is my favorite music group of all time. So like it goes into like
You know what?
It really
R&B
becomes your
everything,
life.
but hip hop has taken over the world, man.
Yes.
People, it's not in it. It started in New York, right? Exactly, in the Bronx, and then New York, and like I said, Brooklyn and Queens had something to do with it, and then like I said, and then the black people, the Puerto Ricans had their half, and then the world took it.
But
Then
let's be
Chinese people took it.
But let's be honest. But let's be honest, though, right? Music,
Everybody.
as an artist, right? As all the artists in here, all those who are fans of music, all those who embrace music, right, and do music. Music is so universal
Facts.
that you couldn't color it if you tried. So then why? You feel what I'm saying? Like people make it this way and that way and this way and that way. I've never understood that. If you had something to say, all you needed was the courage. And that's what music gives you. Music just gives you the courage.
Sorry to cut you off. And that's why that new hip hop, like you was talking to the young crowds now, they dress crazy. And when you go there, even not for nothing, even if the guy doesn't sing that well, they're rocking to him, showing him support and everything, and that's a good thing
because he believes in himself.
No,
that's the thing. But you got to believe in you. You couldn't battle
Yeah,
rap. You couldn't battle rap.
To do what we do requires a certain level of delusion by default. Like you gotta, especially like, as a rapper,
I'm
you
the
gotta
best
walk
ever.
in that. You gotta walk in there. I'm the best in the world. I'm from their cloth. He's no Alexander. You gotta have that.
If you don't believe, then you're not really believing.
Like that's half the battle. That's half of getting out of bed in the morning. You gotta have that as a rapper. Like,
Facts. But I believe that's just as a person. Like you gotta like you.
Not everybody got the same. I mean, you can have that as a person, but boom, it's more like. I mean, I guess you could say as a person because then it comes from the standpoint of whatever your passion is. You gotta have that for that.
Facts, because that's a
like
rapper.
If you're a sculptor, you gotta have that for sculpting. You gotta have that.
And that's just the passion to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that's why I take my hat off to battle rappers, because it takes a lot for someone to. It takes a lot. What I mean, it takes a lot for someone to deliver a message, right? But then receive a message.
Yes.
And then deliver another like those rounds be going on. Like ciphers are different between battle rappers. Like it's 3 rounds sometimes, 4 rounds sometimes. And like you gotta be careful with that because you don't want to repeat, because people are listening to you. So they're like, oh, you said it already. Like, you know what I mean?
I want to ask Blake a question. I want to ask Blake a question as a battle rapper, right? Lord. Now, do you touch? Do you believe in that touching stuff and getting?
I believe
because I always got something to say about that. But what do you believe about that touching?
Here's the best way I can answer that question, right? I believe in reciprocity. That's how I'm gonna answer that question. I believe in reciprocity. If you open the door,
right,
I'm gonna open one of my own. We gonna walk. Everybody, we all got doors. We could all walk through doors. I mean, and with that being said, I might poke you for a ball here and there, like a couple, one of these, something like that. But
then you expect the guy. Then if he does it back, it's all good, right?
It's fair game,
right? Got you.
It's fair game until you wildin'.
Yes.
What would you say is wilding? What would you say is wilding?
It's subjective.
What would
it's subjective. Like it's a case by case basis. I couldn't say what's wilding like overall because what's wilding for A isn't wilding for B. Yep. The goalpost does move. I hate the fact that it moves.
It depends who.
Like if I'm battling Shotgun Sugar, he pocket checked me. He supposed to do that.
Right.
Anyone else pocket check me? I hold on. You wilding
because you don't pocket check.
That's not your repertoire.
Or that dude slow and weird. Damn, like
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
I expect that. Twerk post to dunk on somebody.
Yes.
Okay.
He's supposed to. No, he's right.
I didn't know. Like,
he's right.
That's how I view. Like you doing your job at that point. That's how I view it. You doing your job.
That's peace.
Somebody else trying to do your job is bugging out.
And that's
if we needed you to do their job, you'd be doing it. He'd do his job for a reason. Find your job and do that.
Okay.
That's what that's me though. I'm aware. I
okay.
I don't want to say I'll ramble. Yeah.
No, but that makes sense.
No, but right.
That was a great question.
It does.
That was a great question. I didn't know if there were rules to that or not. But
because sometimes
right. I feel like there's unspoken rules.
But then some people.
But it depends who you are.
They'll cross the line.
Who you battling? Because some people you can't cross the line.
And even then. The duality of it all is even with what I just said. Should be wild. There's a point where Suge is wilding too.
Yes,
because you can pocket check me, don't heart check me. That's the at that point you wilding.
Can you explain that, please?
Because Suge got multiple.
He's going. He's like over here tapping your chest, like.
All right, hold on. See, that's a different story. That's where you.
He's over here checking for your post.
I get you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
See, but that's to me that's crazy because he'll let him go like that, but he won't let him go like that. You know what I'm saying?
Because
like you said, it's a different meaning.
Like one is a move, showmanship shit. The other one, hold on. You might be trying to think I'm pussy right now. Like if you do one and not the other, if you do both. But if you do the other one and not this, you trying to play.
So you heart check, you no pocket check.
Yeah, like that's
pocket checking.
Yeah, come on.
Well, thank God in R&B we don't do none of that.
They don't pocket check God in R&B.
We don't do none of that.
For you to be doing that, you gotta be trying to prove a point.
I feel you meant to. But yeah, but R&B, thank God.
One is for the show. One is because you trying to prove you trying to prove something.
Right.
You trying to prove something about the nigga you doing it to.
Right.
You might have to fail this science experiment.
I feel you, man.
Word, I'm not gonna hold you. And that's me saying I don't. Niggas don't know what they're gonna do in any given situation.
No, yeah, for real.
That's not me guaranteeing to.
I get
that's
it.
not me not guaranteeing.
I get it.
That's just an example of something. You know
That's crazy.
Blake, can I ask you some of your influences as a battle rapper and as an artist? Because I know it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? When you're an artist,
I ain't gonna lie.
When in
as a battle rapper, my influences, I got a lot of them. I ain't gonna hold you.
You got time.
Five, right?
Top five,
At least the top
five, all time top five. Daylight. B Magic. Surf. Chess. I haven't gotten a fifth yet.
You know, like that?
There you go. So yeah.
I not enough to put him in. I'll put him in the all time as far as like the culture's concerned.
Yeah, there you go.
But if you're asking me my personal opinion, no.
I got you.
I like clips, but I'm not. He's not top 5, top 10, definitely. Top 5, no. I like certain things.
I got you. Makes sense.
You know what I mean? So
there you go. And as an artist,
and as an artist, Jay-Z. I grew up on Hove. I'm a Hovenger. I'll be the first. I'll be the shouts to Joe Budden podcast.
A Hovenger.
Shouts to Joe Budden podcast. I got that.
Y'all was gonna say that for real.
I'm a Hovenger.
A Hovenger.
Young Thug. Young Thug is a big influence of mine. Because like when I do like with my music, like the things I do in music, like I do like to experiment with my vocals. I like to play with my voice and shit. So
He's super crazy.
Free YSL for sure. Yeah. And probably Uzi. Between Uzi and Wale for top 3. Uzi be 3, Wale would probably be 4.
Okay.
And then I once again I don't have a 5th.
Nice.
That's good. That's good though. Those are good influences. You know, those are all great. You know,
different artists.
Right,
they're different artists. Like
they're all different artists, and they all have a different style, and they're all also really from different eras. They're all different eras of type of music.
Technically, I mean, Uzi and Thug era not that far apart.
No, you know what I'm saying.
Their audience is different. Like their audiences are very
their audiences are different because their sounds and styles are different. They fit different niches.
Right. And that's what I like, and that's why I'm sitting here like I think it's kind of dope. He's just you know what I mean, not the same rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's good. That's good. I think, you know, as an artist, it's always good to, you know, be all over the place like that with your with your influences and everything like that.
You gotta be willing to be out there.
I think so. There's like that because you just have to like be able to adapt. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to adapt when you're like so stagnant with your music.
And generate.
Yeah,
you gotta be able to generate too. Generating is part of adapting. Because once you adapt, you gotta generate within the world you adapt to.
When you say generate, bring crowd,
whatever you trying to get more of than what you currently have. So if you're trying to generate money, then that means you'd be trying to generate shows, you'd be trying to generate bookings, you'd be trying to generate public appearances, you'd be trying to generate public favor.
Thanks, John.
Stuff like that.
Right.
So whatever you're trying to generate, you'd be generating that to then
branding,
because you got a brand, then some shit happened, then you might got to rebrand.
Right.
You know, John Cena was Super Cena, could never turn heel in the WWE, to now he playing Peacemaker, shooting people in the neck, stabbing somebody 6 times on a gurney.
Like you gotta change. You gotta change.
You gotta rebrand.
You gotta change with the time. Sometimes you gotta change with the time.
I mean, it's less about it being the WWE, more about it being attached to the entity that is John Cena. Because that name, you can sell cereal with that name on it. John Cena's a brand.
That's Hollywood out here in the background.
I was just telling always I'm a podcast nigga, man. I be potted. I like these kinds of comments. I like doing shit like this.
As you know, what do you have coming up next? You know what I'm saying? Do you have any projects, any singles coming out soon?
Actually, you know, God is good, man. I just dropped a single with my homeboy Big Man Global.
Okay.
Actually, with me on it. You know, he's featuring me. It's called Hands Up. Right now, that's kind of doing some crazy numbers. I'm doing a movie for Netflix.
Oh, that's dope.
That's what's up.
That's
dope.
You can't say more than that. Once you tell me,
come on, man.
Hold it down. Let me just leave right there.
Come on.
Talk about that on camera, right? But we're just doing. I just got, like I said, God is so good, man. I just finished doing my first sold out show.
Okay.
Yeah, and shout out to my homeboy Noodle in Peak Scale. We just did a first sold out show. It's called the Inspire Tour, and it's called Changing the World. You know what I'm saying? Like one voice at a time. So I believe that when you give people yourself, when you service people, they come back to you, right? So that got me to do. I'm doing Tubi. I'm on Tubi right now with
Fire.
Foster Sin. I'm playing season 3 of that Foster Sin.
Okay.
Shout out to my man Ray Lou. Shout out to my homeboy Native Son. We're doing the Book of Breeze. We just finished that up. Web series coming out. That's gonna be out.
So you an actor.
You working.
Oh, my son out here.
Exactly.
We might have to talk. Word.
I'm dropping a single. But listen, look, I'm dropping a single.
We
I'm
might
just
have
dropping
to
a
talk
single with my
about some
homeboy
acting. Don't funny
Tiger
shit,
Styles
like-
Productions. It's called Mocha 2.0. That's gonna be kind of crazy and lit. And like I said, man, I'm doing a show with the big head Doc Hollywood in the back. You know what I'm saying? We're doing that show on
Monday.
I'm DJing.
Monday about to be retarded.
What is it? HAF?
You can't say that word. I'm sorry.
What? I can say that. I can say
Monday
that?
about to be
High
crazy,
as
though.
fuck radio, man.
Monday about to
Listen,
be stupid.
I'm a Christian, brother. I work on. Never mind. But yeah, like I said, that's the only thing I'm doing right now. Like I said, we just trying to get better, trying to do better, trying
It's
to be
crazy
more.
because you came in here with the artist thing and you sounding like you're an actor more
Oh,
than the artist. You
nah,
know what
I
I'm saying?
mean,
You
but,
over here got all these moves going on.
Yeah, but music is music. Bro.
There you
know
go.
what I mean?
Shout out
Like,
to you though.
Yeah, but like I said, just not even thinking, not to cut it off, but we just dropped. We have another single out right now with Rock Boy G's. DR period.
Okay.
He did Jay-Z, MOP, like he did all of their music.
yeah.
We just did a single with him called Sugar Honey Iced Tea.
You working,
So that's
man.
kinda-
You working.
Nah, my son is outside.
He working. That's what I'm talking.
We putting work in for it.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
That's right.
You know
So
what
if you want
I'm
to follow me, man, like I'm gonna get that out the way real
Yeah,
quick.
there you
You
go.
want to follow me? I'm Q Williams. So it's Q Williams _ Mocha, my own conscious appetite. That's IGITZQ Williams. It's Q Williams. So whenever you see me, just like, yo, it's Q Williams. I'm like, what up? You know what I mean? I'm not on Facebook too much because I'm getting my Facebook. But you know what I mean?
There you
I'm
go.
not let you. You know what I mean?
Blake,
Don't use that. I better
My
not
son
hear
got
you
the
saying that.
catchphrase. My son got a cat. That's fire.
He said,
That catchphrase is clean.
Appreciate you, my brother.
Blake, can you tell us a little bit about what you got coming up? You know what I'm saying? And then, drop your socials.
Besides the show on Monday, my album been on all streaming services since February. You know what I'm saying? I've been word of mouth promoting that. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and
there you go.
If it's quality, it'll spread.
well, we're gonna work. We definitely work with everybody.
Oh yeah, you feel me?
No doubt. On the show, they said people are coming to see you. People are buying them tickets.
Yeah,
for the show,
man.
For the show.
I try.
That's
man.
a good
I
thing,
try.
man. That's
You know what I'm
but
saying?
this is a
my
good
album,
thing.
The Hood Savant, is everywhere. TheHood.
Hood Savant. You heard that, man.
The
Hood
Hood
Savant.
Definitely be
on all
downloading
streaming
that tonight and
services.
tapping into that.
Or all streaming services.
The
We
Hood
outside. I'm working on my next project. I can't tell you when it's gonna come out, but I just officially started working on it last week. iHeartBW, that's coming soon.
Okay.
So be on the lookout for that. I'm going to the DMV on October 22nd. I'm gonna be in DC.
Battle?
I got a battle out there, yeah,
All
versus Slumdog Out Society Battle League. I might be on a We Go Hard card near you in New York at some point in December, possibly. I don't know yet.
What's gonna happen? Call it like.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the business that got to get worked out. That's all it is.
Like I said, we gotta have you on the K Shark card.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
I'm
definitely.
Definitely.
I'm just coming to watch though. I'm coming to watch though.
No, K Shark. Listen to me. K Shark's on the beat.
We want to have you perform, not just
Nah,
come to work.
exactly.
We want to have you perform. We want to have everybody
And perform because you do music, man.
Exactly. We want everybody to
Monday,
do
the HAF concert. Get your tickets when you
Word,
get them.
get your
Get the
tickets.
tickets under Q Williams. Get the tickets under Blake Winners.
Let's
There
do
you
it.
go, for real.
My
Support.
socials, my Twitter, my Instagram is the same thing. Blake Casso, BlakeCasso, like Picasso, but
Blake Casso.
There you go.
Blake Casso.
Not Picasso. Blake Casso.
That
man.
I stole that from a
Nice.
song I did in
Nice.
2000 when I
Exactly.
was 17 years old.
You did this, and he did the Picasso
There you
shit.
go.
You know what I'm saying?
Picasso and the
Right.
Facebook.
I
You know
like
what
that.
I'm
Hey,
saying?
you know what I'm saying?
Picasso.
That's what's up, man.
Be on the
That's
lookout though, because
that's what
Q Williams,
Hey,
Blake Casso about to get something going on.
Hey,
I'm
listen,
saying real
hey,
quick.
man, yo, you doing all this
I'ma just
acting?
say that
I
real
could,
quick.
I can read a script.
Oh, we're gonna work, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, look, my link is your link, bro. You know what I mean? I believe
that's
that.
love.
You know what I mean? So let's work.
Shout out to you.
This is what we do, man. We unite, man. We unite over here.
We go hard. NTO, we in the building. You know the vibes.
I think we're about to, tap into a couple of battles right now from the last. What we gonna tap into? We're gonna do. We're gonna.
You gotta get one of my songs on this stream, bro.
We definitely gotta get one of my songs.
What up, Scott? What up, Miss Scott? Feeling you. I appreciate you.
We got some comments here.
Girl vibes. I see you.
R&B is different. We got Girl Vibes saying music is therapy. Shout out to everybody in the comments. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
You know what I mean? Shout out to all y'all that.
Yo, I was reading the comments too. It's a lot of Q Williams support in the comments. Y'all niggas talking about me. This nigga, yeah. I'm talking about me with the tickets. My son got the chat got his name all over it. He tattooed all over the chat right now.
Blessings.
He tattooed all over
proud
the
of you.
chat.
So proud of
about
you.
me with these tickets.
Yo, I'm humbled and grateful. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you do good work, you do great things. People see your greatness. And they continue to support your greatness.
Girl vibes.
I salute everyone for loving.
We're grateful for having y'all here. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for having us, bro. No,
you know
real
what I'm
talk.
saying? I definitely like that round from that battle. I'm gonna definitely
Thank
tap
you.
into your battles tonight.
We outside, we working. I'm waiting on another URL drop. I can't say much about that.
There you go.
That's I can't say more than what I just. I wasn't even supposed to say what I just
like
said.
Netflix.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna.
I got Netflix.
And just so you know, we always do recaps and stuff like we do recaps. And so if you ever do a battle and you find a guy and y'all want to recap it on my show and come on my show, or you want to do a face-off, you always give me the call. You could always have a face-off in my show.
Say that. We definitely gonna connect.
The recap, we can watch your the battle and we can recap, have both of you on, whatever it is. Whatever I could do for you guys. You know what I'm saying?
And like I said, also I also am a videographer. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
you. I shot some of the videos.
That we gonna work. We all gonna work.
We all gonna work for sure.
Listen, I want to say something real quick to this whole camp, right? I just want to say thank you for giving artists like us the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to just showcase our talent.
My boy in the back too.
But yeah, like just show us for just
DJ Hollywood.
DJ Hollywood. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like
DJ Dr. Hollywood.
Sorry,
appreciate y'all.
It's because he be messing up.
Shout out my son.
Shout
out my son Ace Bradley.
Ace Bradley.
Yeah. You already.
It's going down Monday, baby. It's going down.
Like I said, bro,
man.
I just want to say thank y'all both, man, for just allowing us to be who we are.
Nah,
You know
big shout outs.
Real
Big
talk.
thanks.
You know what I mean? So Monday is going down crazy. We finna turn it all the way up. It's gonna happen.
Listen to me, we gonna bump heads because we working hard.
Let's do it.
So people that work hard, we gonna bump heads.
Only thing I can say about Monday is this: I love Easter eggs.
There you go.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That's all I'm gonna
say. I love Easter eggs, man. I heard BW coming when it's coming.
There you go.
I love Easter eggs.
So we're gonna go into these music videos right now, and then we'll be right back.
No doubt.
Salute.
No doubt. Yo.
Yeah.
All right. Good evening, Mr. Q Williams.
What's up, bro?
Okay, sir. How you doing?
You know I'm good. What's up with you?
All right. So you got something tonight, man.
You know.
All right. She good? How you doing, sweetie? You all right?
She's fine.
She's fine? Well, then let's roll then.
Music.
My own conscience. That makes sense.
Your hair, your eyes, your lips, breast and thighs, wrapped in that killer dress. You murdered them, call homicide.
Assistance, 187
You sipping slow, scoping the scene, checking out what you want. You came to do your thing, yeah. And ooh, you so hella mean, and I salute you, queen, yeah. I'm trying to see what's up, but I'm kinda nervous. You're looking good as fuck, but that's only on the surface. Cause you might be a killer, you might be a dealer, you might be a predator looking for your dinner. And I ain't tryna get caught, I ain't tryna get caught. You finna play these fools and I'm gon' sit here and watch and let it breathe. Her vibe is so enticing, her vibe is so enticing. Let it breathe. Her vibe is so enticing, her vibe is so enticing, her vibe is so enticing. Yeah. I like the way she move, I like the way she move, I like the things she do. Yeah. Handle your business, shorty business, give it up. Let's go. Yeesh. I ain't gon' front, I'm gon' tell you the truth. Yes, you all that I want. And if I get the chance to show you romance, I'm gon' do all I can. But tonight you came here to dance, and your body's on fire. Yes, your ass is so lit. And if you ain't gon' stop, then baby, why the hell would I quit? And you giving a vibe, yes, I'm digging it here. And I want you to stay, girl, I'm just gon' make that shit clear. I'm like, hey, I'm tryna see what's up, but I'm kinda nervous. Oh, you're looking good as fuck, but that's only on the surface. Cause you might be a killer, you might be a dealer, you might be a predator looking for your dinner. And I ain't tryna get caught, I ain't tryna get caught. You finna play these fools and I'm gon' sit here and watch. And I'm like, let it breathe. Her vibe is so enticing, her vibe is so enticing. Let it breathe. Her vibe is so enticing, her vibe is so enticing, her vibe is so enticing. How can I explain? I never meant to cause you pain. You're standing out in the rain. Maybe you think this is game, it is not a game. You feel so all alone. You call, but I'm never home. You're feeling like my heart is gone. Tell me, baby, tell me I'm wrong. Trying to make you understand. I don't wanna be your man.
Sugar, honey, iced tea. Oh boy, it's got to be. Sugar, honey, iced tea. I love you, I love you. Sugar, honey, iced tea. Oh boy, it's got to be. Sugar, honey, iced tea. I love you, I love you.
Now, baby, my next move, I wanna get next to you. So maybe then I can prove I'm the best man and you never should have lost me. I believe my lessons learned. I won't leave a stone unturned. This time I won't get burned. Putting you before all of my concerns. Trying to make you understand. I don't wanna be your man.
Sugar, honey, iced tea. Oh boy, it's got to be. Sugar, honey, iced tea. I love you, I love you. Sugar, honey, iced tea. Oh boy, it's got to be. Sugar, honey, iced tea. I love you, I love you.
I don't mean to have to cuss and fuss when it comes to the two of us. Being without you is not that rough. 1,000 of your lies is enough. I wanna be alone tonight.
you. I caught you candy, got you condos in Miami. Rode around with a small jammy, hot and coke inside your panties. You think you red hot, but you duck sauce. Shorty cheating on me, you's a boss saw. I never seen you got some fires in your bangles. I'm in there singing dangle. Maserati, and I won't sing them.
How can you explain?
Oh, I never meant to cause you pain. Oh, I'm standing out in the rain.
Baby, you think this is game, it is not a game.
I feel so alone.
You come, but I'm never home.
Oh, I'm feeling like your heart is gone.
Tell me, baby, tell me I'm wrong. Trying to make you understand. I don't wanna be your man.
Sugar, honey, iced tea. Oh boy, it's got some sweet. Sugar, honey, iced tea. I love you, I love you. Sugar, honey, iced tea. Oh boy, it's got sweet. Sugar, honey, iced tea. I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you.
I made a flip, no gymnastic. Neck covered. I gotta give me a. I send the shit and they. I'm in the chop, I'm in chop. I gotta get me a mansion. I sing the shit and they chant it. I win the trip, I'm in Canton. I say the shit, don't recant it. I take a trip on the Atlas. I made a flip, no gymnastic. Neck covered in the Atlantic. I do this shit with no practice. I gotta get me a mansion. I sing the shit and they chant it. I win the trip, I'm in Canton. I say the shit, don't recant it. I take a trip on the Atlas. I made a flip, no gymnastic. Neck covered in the Atlantic. I do this shit with no practice. I gotta get me a bag then. I gotta get to my packing. I do not hit the whip, I ain't dancing. Make the pop beat the brick with a passion. Got a bad little bitch, she enchanting. Holy bust, not your missus is stabbing. On the drench, I got bathed in my fashion. I could drop in the pool without splashing. Gotta let niggas love, let niggas hate, let niggas talk, they will lead the way. Just like a brush, I got the wave. Just like a brush, I got the wave. My shorty Holly, she smiling, wave. Scotty too hotty, I body the wave. Let a fuck nigga try me, he gotta be brave. Diamonds bright like the sun, so it's fine if you shade. I gotta get me a mansion. I sing the shit and they chant it. I win the trip, I'm in Canton. I say the shit, don't recant it. I take a trip on the Atlas. I made a flip, no gymnastic. Neck covered in the Atlantic. I do this shit with no practice. I gotta get me a mansion. I sing the shit and they chant it. I win the trip, I'm in Canton. I say the shit, don't recant it. I take a trip on the Atlas. I made a flip, no gymnastic. Neck covered in the Atlantic. I do this shit with no practice.
If bro pass me the trap, then I'm blasting it. I got flavor, this shit ain't no accident. Her ass immaculate, I plan on clapping it slow. If she call me daddy, that ass on my taxes. Amazed by her box, where that ass got that labyrinth. If fast as the flash, then it's back to the traffic. Damn it, I'm drip. I went black on business on niggas. I hit up my mans with a fit. Bands on my vid. I dropped 2 or 3 just so I could get in with the hammers and shit. You will never see not a flag on my hip, but the boy put in work like I ran with the real. The chop got a high take, it's gon' stand on the shit. Shot zoom through your screen, you podcast from the crib. Show catcher on the baby, then that's a bit. If it's hanging low, hit the man in his jig, what it is.
Walking kissing, I look like the mannequin. I take a pic and they cash it. She tryna get in my pants, she fancy. I just might let this shit happen. I gotta get me a mansion. I gotta get me I gotta get me a mansion. I sing the shit and they chant it. I win the trip, I'm in Canton. I say the shit, don't recant it. I take a trip on the Atlas. I made a flip, no gymnastic. Neck covered in the Atlantic. I do this shit with no practice.
Tú me das nota, tú estás linda, baby girl, tú estás linda. So I put her face down in the bed in the G-spot. Yeah, I gotta get her in the G-spot. So I hit her with a facial headshot. Got some big balls in the headlock, hit her with a facial headshot. Got some big balls in the headlock, hit her with a facial. Got some big balls in the headlock, hit her with a facial. Got some big balls in the headlock.
eso, ven, tan exótico alborota. El Netflix tú me hace que yo te lo coma. De parte en un jacuzzi suda y estamos dos zonas. Te tiro este veneno como si yo fuera cobra. Soy aquí la para en Nueva York. Carteles con diamantes paren cuando me de sol. Quitándome la cita a mí me sube la morol. Yo le entrego un par de cheques para que entregue ese la de la molly. Traje un par de choris. Se besa al lado de una y yo me puse honey. Corre reales, yo nunca me muevo funny. Trabajando me dura hasta que me firme la Sony. Ese culo está que arde, estoy loco por tocarte en puto G. Sácate toda la leche, solamente dame el break. Te lo hago despacito, llámame tu suavite. Luna quise con el honey pa' que vea que lo que.
Me da nota, tú sí estás linda. Baby girl, tú sí estás linda. So I put her face down in the bed in the G-spot. Yeah, I gotta get her in the G-spot. So I hit her with a facial. Headshot. Got some big malls in the headlock. Hit her with a facial. Headshot. Got some big malls in the headlock. Hit her with a facial. Got some big malls in the headlock. Hit her with a facial. Got some big malls in the headlock. Hit her with a headshot. Hit her with a facial. No, baby, let your car lace you. And I heard you got a man, so I just want neck right now. I ain't really tryna date you. I just really wanna creep in the sheets. And I heard you can swallow it deep. You can swallow it deep, girl. You a freak. Quiero pussy and I'll make you sleep. Estamos roulai, estamos fumando. Estamos real high, estamos volando. Estamos roulai, estamos fumando. She a freak. Estamos cingando. Estamos roulai, estamos fumando. Estamos real high, estamos volando. Estamos roulai, estamos fumando. She a freak. Estamos cingando. Tú me das nota, tú sí estás linda. Baby girl, tú sí estás linda. So I put her face down in the bed in the G-spot. Yeah, I gotta get her in the G-spot. So I hit her with a facial. Headshot. Got some big malls in the headlock. Hit her with a facial. Headshot. Got some big malls in the headlock. Hit her with a facial. Got some big malls in the headlock. Hit her with a facial. Got some big malls in the headlock.
Nota. Tú me das nota. Tú me das nota.
Hit her with a motherfucking facial, nigga, like bow. I don't even know what the fuck I said. Cama larga.
Yeah. Man, you know the fucking vibes, man. OJZ made the beat. Yeah. I need $1 million this year, cause I'm getting litty this year. I'm getting bigger this year. You acting like you always here. When I get a bag, disappear, cause I need $1 million next year, cause I'm getting litty this year. Yeah, I'm getting bigger this year. I need $1 million this year, cause I'm getting litty this year. I'm getting bigger this year. You acting like you always here. When I get a bag, disappear, cause I need $1 million next year, cause I'm getting litty this year. Yeah, I'm getting bigger this year, nigga. I flow like I hopped off a Leah. These niggas sing songs like a Leah. Hold on, I don't wanna be you. I don't got no rivals. I don't got no ops. I don't got no idols. I don't got no time. Too busy. You still on the block. And I need $1 million this year. I big up myself, yo. I'm getting bigger this year. I think I'm a star now. She think I'm the one now. You know that's a lock now. She open off lockdown. We shutting the block down. Like don't call the cops now. I'm chilling, but don't make it hot now. I feel like I'm Yeezy. They loving the dropout. Hey, yo, stop it. You know that I got this. Don't follow the trends. Everything's zen. From the X to the islands. If I need some Fetty, pay me in Benjis. All my niggas be wildin'. OJZ on the beat, so I'm spitting that heat. Yeah, they know I'm a problem. So I need $1 million this year, cause I'm getting litty this year. I'm getting bigger this year. You acting like you always here. When I get a bag, disappear, cause I need $1 million next year, cause I'm getting litty this year. Yeah, I'm getting bigger this year. I need $1 million next year, cause I'm getting litty this year. I'm getting bigger this year. You acting like you always here. When I get a bag, disappear, cause I need $1 million next year, cause I'm getting litty this year. Yeah, I'm getting bigger this year.
I'm getting litty this year. I make a call out of biddies in here. Ellie, I can take off like a what? Ellie, I can take off like a rocket. Need me more cause I be coming to shop. I would helmet laying down to the side. Niggas is pop, niggas is panicking. Gave the dick and now she style like a mannequin. Whoa, I'm on the road, CeeLo, run up, I cock back and reload. Bitch won't pour up the Tito's, pour up the Henny, I turn into Devo. Ellie, it's a red breed, one of a kind, it's a period mind. Don't even try comparing me. Shot like a deck, not scaring me.
I'm getting bigger this shit, but I need $1 million next year. Work, hustle, persevere, and blessed with the tears. Success just doesn't appear. Hater, I work on my peers. Steadily jumping the tears. The plan is to ball like a sphere. Sharp like a sphere, ain't got nothing to fear. I want like you in the fear. Let's be clear that
I need $1 million this year, cause I'm getting litty this year. I'm getting bigger this year. You acting like you always here. When I get a bag, disappear, cause I need $1 million next year, cause I'm getting litty this year. Yeah, I'm getting bigger this year. I need $1 million next year, cause I'm getting litty
K-Shark TV presents The Tank. Tonight, we have Tony Stans, representing Harlem, New York, versus Mike Burner, also repping Harlem, New York. Beat produced by So Special Beats.
That's him throwing his weight around. Looking like he just came home from jail today. He just came home on a furlough just for this battle. He's going back. No disrespect. I said, that's what you look like, bro. We know you are an entrepreneur who gets money positive to the motherfucking community. We know this. I'm just saying, you look like you just lift weights up, lift things up, and put them down from the correctional facility. That's all.
K-Shark TV.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right, let's go, man. Yo. One thing I want to set straight, the way I move on these squares, call it checkmate. Cause I ain't even really have to write for you. I was coming with a left and a right for you. Shit go left, you know shit ain't going right for you. One-way ticket, and this ride your last. How you getting to heaven or hell? You took the psychopath, hold on. This musky nigga getting rosed on. I'm just keeping it a million, Paco robe on. Y'all want them dead, send them in. 30-38, 40-45, I'm all about the Benjamins. When you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. They gave you this dream match, and they sent Freddie. You local, I travel with 5 socials. I'll smoke you and whoever you stand close to. Every night was all chicken and biscuits. Now my feet in the air. If sky's your limit, we can't kick it. You don't know me, I'll break your fucking neck. Broke my auntie's Aretha albums like fuck respect. Whoosh, take this wound, time won't heal. You play cards with the devil, you already know the deal. Don't get it mistaken. You could go home and find your mistaken. I send you pics of your mistaken. Gun in the mouth, and I ain't clickbaiting, nigga. Lipo, BBL, get your bitch snatched, all while your little one sleep. I let your kids nap. I'm animal, Hannibal, you baby food, the animals. I'm Larry and Shay Davis when I play him the tool. I'm the type, kill you over a sucker punch. New gun, drawn over the old. It's a cover-up. No matter how old I get, I 30-something. My balls shake rooms like Big Shirley coming. I just came to see what you about. Super house, landlord, came to put super out. You super whack, super trash, super butt, super ass. No commissary, see how long super lasts. You a bitch, I don't care what you say, nigga. Only nigga I know, battle the gay nigga. Your life iced tea, no law and order. My man Jesus taught me how to walk on water. 4 bad bitches at the border. To me, they all equal one, cause each was holding a quarter. Tony's not a boss, knock it off. Hang him off the CNN building. Now Tony on top of New York. Fucking with me, Tony limbs be missing. Nah, fucking with me, Tony limbs be missing. Nigga, yo, I said, yo, if you was so nice, you be one of my old fights. My custom model, you gonna bring back the old mic. Showtime, you was my undercard there. Went to Cypher City, you follow me there. I came to K-Shark, you follow me here. Look at IG, he follow me there. It's foul play, life ain't fair. I kill everybody like cancer, that's stop here. What's the procedure when burning in your face? And you can't get to that burn on your waist. No funny, all these niggas talk money until you kill them and they need a GoFundMe. Burner. Let's go.
K-Shark TV.
Let's fucking go next. 5 hours on the way, let's do it.
We waited years, man. Slow setups. Yo. Yo, I said first off, I can never be jealous of you, Burner. I'm jealous of Goon. At least he got a new burner. This burner is old and rusty, where should I begin? This burner won't pop shit without firing pin. I searched high and low, can't find a mic that you burnt, nigga. They called Tony to get the event turned, nigga. Light your piff, blow it down, Dizzy Gillespie. You couldn't burn a mic in here if you work for Pepsi. You handcuff every bitch you meet, let that chick go. Big and clumsy, punches slow, setups like Klitschko. Too many confirmed kills, tests look like 30 tears. This nigga been skipping leg day for fucking 30 years. Fuck fighting a burner. Either I will get you boom, or stick a pin in your chest and watch you fly around the room. It's Tony. I always got new material, but I'm petty. Get me mad, I piss on your kid's cereal. Smack your pastor, suplex your granny. Walk up to your bitch when you with her and smack her on the fanny. Shit. Tell me I ain't right. Every shirt, jacket, or coat you own is tight. Leaves tossing burner around like Salucci. We watch them sexually harass Chrissy Yamaguchi. Making battle rappers great again, I'm a trumper. Fuck out of here, you ain't low, Brian Pumper. This gonna be your best shot. I got time to feast. Burner gotta be home by 9 off work release. Catch Burner in a burner with a polo grounds with the mask. Identifying his body gonna be a difficult task. Epidural shots leave him still. Baby that was born dead. Burner was up north talking about you want my cornbread. Thought he was getting life, he came home, I was happy. Your bitch knows that eyes that baby's pappy. When he's not busy doing curls and dips, he catches fish with his teeth. That's high up. Let me get a large guppy sandwich. Yo, let me get a large guppy sandwich and a shot of Irish moss. I shoot this bitch up if you forget my tartar sauce. He gonna tell you that tale, he gonna tell you this tale. You went from a fish scale to a fucking fish scale. Really, bro? $100 all it takes to book you? Get to the back burner, it's time to slow cook you. I can look through, but it's obviously opaque. You've been running for 5 years like I'm fucking Jake. Now we're at your wake. Your bitch is jumping out of cake. She's twerking at your repast. Yelling out, he's trash and we smash. You a glutton. Muscles on muscles, nigga. You a big for nothing. Yo, please, Burner, pay your fees. You a washed up nigga who can't shoot with bad knees. Let's go, that's time, y'all. Super.
Tony Stands. One more time. Give it up to Tony Stands and Mike Burner. They'll be talking about this one. They'll be talking about this one.
You ain't get it, man.
Them niggas is waiting a long time to get that shit off their chest.
K-Shark TV. K-Shark TV presents The Tank. Tonight, we have Rock Boy Rome, representing Brooklyn, New York, versus Castle, representing Long Island, New York. Beats produced by Gasolino.
Alright, here you go, man. Sorry it had to be you. This is the 4th time me battling a white rapper. But out of all 4, you actually a nice rapper. But I promise you, after this battle, you gonna be salty like a white cracker. You wanna battle, I'ma give you some quotes. You wanna hit of the rock, I'ma give you some smoke. Cassu is Casper, turn him into a ghost. You wanna hang with some niggas, I'ma give you the rope. This battle, you're not gonna like this. Disrespectful Barz came up with some right shit. This battle is like Obama versus Hillary Clinton. A black man versus a white bitch. Yo, Kaiser, you thought he was the best of my options? He was, cause I ain't like the rest of my options. You put me in a battle, I'm getting it rocking. Throwing more punches than 2 Mexicans boxing. This is my 2nd one. I'm a vet for real. Ain't got a shot for parts, my boy Pep for real. Bad influence, if I tell X to pill. Security camera, you gon' catch the still. Where I'm from, it gets dangerous. I see a op in a spot, let the banger buck. Think about it, it's public transportation. It's plain to me, I was trained to bust. I'm hot sauce with the handles, I'll shake you up. Mac or powder, your face can't make this up. Treat them like oodles and noodles and break you up. I'll come to your wake, try to wake you up. And wake you up. I'll come to his wake and try to wake him up. Wait a second, who here really like Castle? I've been to his crib, he got a nice castle. Put your hands up, I wanna see you fight Castle. With his beef, you turn to a square, you white Castle. Man, y'all niggas know White Castle, but it's alright, cause it's time to turn out your lights, Castle. Now, I fucked up, but cool. Cause I gotta break down something to you. Between me and you, there's mad differences. Like, you was born with a lot of privileges, but you talk gangster, I hear gibberish. You live good like a white, but talk this nigga shit. You was riding around with your pops going shopping sprees. I was riding around with my pops going on robbing sprees. Your dad stand up nigga? No. My dad was a stand up nigga, a true pop indeed. Your dad pussy, he got extorted. My dad sold drugs, really extorted. Your dad went to your games, supported. My dad sold cocaine and got deported. Now I look at my dad picture and cry fucking tears, cause I haven't seen my father in some fucking years. Now the government took him from me and they didn't fucking care. My father was like Austin Powers, cause daddy wasn't there. Cause daddy wasn't there. Now I'm glad we get to this acapella part, cause now I really get to talk to him. I'll dump your head in water, and it's not to get baptized. I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I have to do this. Your girlfriend, I think she likes black guys. They say once you go black, you never go back. That's a fact. Why? After I fuck her, she ain't going back to that size. Now you wanna beef with me? Now you see in the G. Now energy is the main thing that you can see in the G. I could call you a honky, cracker, peckerwood. Man, that's easy to me. But if you call me nigga, I'll get your ass jumped immediately. It's Rocky.
Let's go. Let's go. Make some noise for motherfucking Rocky. Castle has to rap. And the man's first words was, it's not enough.
K-Shark TV.
Let's go. It's on Castle. Let's go.
I want to hear this shit.
The silent murder. It's like his death. That's what it feel like. Yeah. Let us pray. Look, it's like this. Check me. Yo. Look, your brain the size of Pluto. That's the reason that he not as slick. My bars came from Mars, and that's why they always hot as shit. You'll get a ring like Saturn, but this is not a gift. The heavenly skies is the only place that rockets ship. Watch your lips, I'll get you shipped because your shit's a flop. Playing with the Rubik's Cube, the only way he spin the block. Stay in your lane, it's a steakhouse to a chicken spot. You lost like a pilgrim, cause you can't afford a Plymouth Rock. I give him props, but when he rapping, I can tell he lying. I make it Dame Dash quicker than Pirelli tires. I bet $1 million that if he dropped, he wouldn't sell his rhyme and snatch his chain. It's just so I can say I Rockefeller diamond. I was swell his eyelid, then I'll tell you stop spitting. It's looking eerie for anything that he got written. You just less superior on heron cause he not winning. You don't need a Great Lake to see the trainings with rock skipping. A shot hit him, he a omelet, watch the man fold. You remind me of pebbles around a fucking anthole. He ain't going diamond cause that's something that he can't own. The hammer that I'm gripping turn a rock into some sandstone. Damn Holmes, fucking Drake won't get you more life. Everything I said I meant it, I ain't the unshort type. Granted, yeah you might've did time, you been up north right. But Rock, I also heard you was crying up in them courtside. It's alright, so fuck what you spitting about your 4 pound. Boricua and Italian, I represent them both proud. Fuck a Coliseum, and the tank is about to go down. Cause this a part of Italy that Rock Boy won't roam round. I'm profound, and look, I know we like to copy flows. Pep's cookie dough ain't enough for me to not rob his soul. What's on the hip I stash, say yo, I had to lock and load. I'll scoop him up in a truck and drag his ass down the rocky road. I've got control, I hit his upper cause he not as dope. You gon' need a lifeguard in this ocean cause it's not a moat. Yeah, you kinda nice, but ever since I seen you got afloat, I figured shit, who better than me to come through and rock the boat? And to be honest, yo, I hate the shit you rap out. You say you got your name from chucking rocks, so don't cap clown. Ironic how it's being used against you in a rap now. So lesson learned, you never throw a stone from a glass house. You whack clown, listen, you about to meet your maker. I know the stupid shit you like to do to see some paper. He stole the Uber Eats guy's scooter, he a taker, but I cut his ass for free. I don't charge a fee for a razor. They say he keep a gangster, but Romeo is real name. He say he want love, but Juliet's think he real name. He stole that scooter and his flow, you should really feel shame. Plus he a rock, he probably can tell you where it will rain. And today, that black cloud is pouring on your head. Your last performance was trash. I'm about to undertake a man's spot, put it all in the past. I'll leave a stone cold if he ever crossin' my path. Cause today we can see that whatever The Rock was cooking, it belonged in the trash. Time. He dead. He dead. He dead. Dead. It's my homie though. It's my homie.
We talk about this great battle. Great battle, man. Cashew, Rock Boy, Rome.
Now you got it, you're dead. Yes, you're dead. You're a ghost.
K-Sharp TV.
Yeah.
Vigilante Productions.
Second verse, yeah, Rock one.
Said the whole thing. You're a funny guy, Hollywood. Hollywood, a funny guy here. Shout out to the Kills. Shout out to the Kills. What's up, everybody? We back.
We
back. We just watched those two battles that just dropped for K-Sharp TV. You know what I'm saying? So
those battles was fire.
Let's talk about it. The first one was Tony Stance versus Mike Burner. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to both people who was on the, battling.
She was fire.
Let's start with I'm gonna start with Couture because he's new here to the, you know what I'm saying, like the whole K-Sharp TV thing. Right. Who do you think won that first battle?
So Tony Stance, Mike Burner, that's 1 and 2 in the order they went.
Mike Burner was the first person.
Mike Burner was first?
Yeah,
okay.
That was the one who
just want to clarify.
Yeah, there you go, son. Yeah, he bumped him and everything like that.
Okay, got you. Damn.
The bully.
Yeah, Mr. Yeah.
The big guy. The fucking,
there you go.
Yeah, tank top screaming Lotto, I don't fit you. Him. Yeah. Nah, like they both did their thing for real.
No doubt.
Always, as you know, like a lot of times the response can always sometimes garner a bigger reward because you're responding to what someone did.
Mm-hmm.
But just in my opinion, I think that the second cat, I forget the name already.
Stance?
Yeah.
Tony Stance.
Yeah, Tony Stance. He did his thing, man. And it was not only the response, but also just the style I liked. I liked the style.
Yeah, he's
and
very
that was it.
I would like to say he has a very old school style to him too. Like,
yeah, he comes from that though.
Yeah, he definitely comes from the old school.
That's what they say, but he kills. He always kills.
He did his thing. He definitely.
He always comes to kill. He always comes to kill. And Mike Burner did his thing also.
Shout out to Mike Burner.
You know what I'm saying? I love watching Mike Burner. He always brings excitement to the table. You know what I'm saying? He was doing good, but my man, his swag, Tony's swag, his old school
like,
swag.
You,
even
you
though
know what it is? He gets you bouncing with him.
Swag.
He gets you go like that. He gets you moving up and, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Pause. He gets you know what I'm saying? Going up and down with him.
And he writes it he has a very clever pen. Like, it's very clever. Like, you just listen to what he's saying. It's clever. And shout out to Mike Burner because you did your thing too. Though. You made it a good battle. To me, that was a dope battle.
I have a question for you, Shark. What was for both people for both sides? What do you think the most memorable part of the battle for both sides? Because they said let me before you get into it, if y'all don't know, Shark is the one who edits the battle. So he sits there and listens to he sits there and listens over and over until he gets everything in place the way he likes it. So he gets to really dissect every line. That's why I wanted to ask him more or less what was the more memorable part for both. Because I can give you mine, but I want to hear yours first.
Shout out to Vigilante because his ear listens to it over and over when he mixes it down too. Shout out to Vigilante.
Shout out to Vigilante.
For me, the most memorable, and off the bat, when you asked that question, I already knew what the answer was. Mike Burner, when he brings up, I went to K-Shark, you follow me there? Here. Like, when he brought that whole scheme about how, because it's true, and I'm not saying it was done purposely, but it happened like that, you know what I'm saying?
They have get it with that. I follow you. You follow. I looked at my IG. You follow me. Yeah, that was nice.
That's
That was
Harlem
nice.
versus Harlem, baby. That's Harlem.
what's up,
That's a
yes.
Harlem crime, baby.
I forgot about that one. That was
And they
dope.
both East Side Harlem, baby. I'm from the East Side too. East Side Harlem, baby.
On the topic, Mike Burner, he has his own fish fry.
Yes,
no doubt.
I don't know the address, so forgive me, but I know the man's doing his thing. If when we get the address, we definitely gonna have to.
I think we should hit it tomorrow.
I just got wild hungry right now.
I'll try to get if you want some fish fry. They probably still open.
Absolutely.
I definitely try
Yes.
to get you to that lake. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And for Tony motherfucking Stans, right? He had a lot of punchlines to me though. It was like the Brian Pumper was a quick, automatic crowd pleaser. You ain't no Brian Pumper. Like just the way he said it, you know what I'm saying?
The Chris Yamaguchi line.
The Chris Yamaguchi.
That line was crazy.
Sneaky. Yeah. I mean, but he had so much more before that.
It was when he was like your jacket, your shirt, they all tight.
Yeah,
like they all, it was just that.
It was that too.
It's not even. It's not like super impactful, but it's just how he says it.
It's how he delivered it.
Right.
Definitely you remember it. You as not being a fan, something like that.
Yeah.
Right. You remember that line, and not only that line, but you came out and said a couple of lines. So
yeah,
these battles they leave a little imprint on you, or the battle rapper leaves a little imprint. That's what they're supposed to do.
That's what exactly. And I know that one is not the super hardest line, but it's just one that stuck in my mind when I was listening.
Right. Exactly.
I was like, that was just funny.
It was like when Lloyd Banks, and I mean the simplicity of it. Look how simple this is. It was a major line when Lloyd Banks said, he was like, the only time I get blue balls is when if your girl have blue lipstick. That's so simple. But to me, that ball hits so hard. Like, so that's what sometimes what that shit does. Like,
yeah, it covers all bases.
Yes. And Tony Stans definitely a salute to Tony Stans.
He's a beast. He's a beast.
Personally, I like what I like about Tony Stans is he always you really gotta know your shit with Tony Stans because he's always he always will drop a name in there that you have to me personally a bar that stuck with me was the Dizzy Gillespie bar that right there he led into that and then killed it that was there you go, you know what I'm saying? So I like that you gotta really he always brings it that you have to know what your you gotta know your homework, you know what I'm saying? He makes you do your homework on shit like that. So I really like that. I like that he has always he's aggressive, but he's not aggressive. But he has that aggression to him in his rap. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't need to be all in your face to to be in your face. That's why I like
to strip you down. He could be this far, he like this, and he break you down like that. And he don't have to be touch you or nothing like that, but he'll break you down like this and he'll do.
He's extremely clever.
He's dope. He's
definitely dope. He's definitely
if you
dope.
battle him, you got to be extremely clever. You don't know what you think you know what's gonna happen, but it might be something different.
No, if you listen to those bars, listen to what he's saying. Like you said, the Chris Yamaguchi, this is history. This is history stuff that we know about, and stuff like that. Right. So we know about it.
That's exactly. It happened down here. Yeah, actually the way this is set up right now is actually how it's set up. They battle just like this and everything like that, but everything is out the way. It's them two facing each other. We got everybody in the background. And it's a vibe, you know what I'm saying? If you haven't been in the tank, you know what I'm saying? You have to come down here because it's definitely a vibe. We have performances. We have
everything happens in the tank.
It's basically a party with battles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
It's basically a party with battles. So when you come down here, you see the vibe. You enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? We just had
Everybody feels cozy. I know that much. Everybody feels
I can say that myself.
at home. Everybody feels at home and cozy here.
It's a great word, cozy.
Even when even when couture, you could even say when we do our music down here, it's like a home. You know what I'm saying? It's you're down here, you get comfortable.
We're just having a good time, and then we're making music.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like that.
Yeah, shout out to my man.
Shout out Drake. That's
shout out
what's
to
up.
GOAT. Shout out to the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? He's coming to Apollo.
GOAT.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. He's
Shut
gonna do
it
his
down.
thing. You know what
Drake,
I mean?
that means Ralph. That means you gotta get the tickets, Ralph.
I heard that you're going.
Because I know you can tell everybody you're a Drake fan.
I personally,
you can tell everybody you're
I
a
am
Drake fan.
but I've seen him live twice. Shout out to my sister, and shout out to Royal Visuals. We went the first time I ever seen him was with Future. You know what I'm saying? I seen him in Future when they dropped their mixtape and everything like that. I seen him in the Garden, and then the second time I went to see him, I went with my sister, and we went to Barclays, and I
That's
seen
dope.
him. I was on the floor, and I was like 5. I could have gave him a 5 and everything like that. It was the time of my
Should have
life.
pulled him
You know what I'm
down.
saying? Like, nah, I'm not. It's
Hey,
crazy. It's
Paps.
crazy.
Hey, Paps.
Crazy,
Pause,
man.
pause.
Crazy.
I won't
Pause.
He should have pulled him down. Should have pulled him down. It's crazy. But no, you good, you good. But I also I wanted to, I didn't get to, you know what I'm saying? He was watching and everything like that. I hope he's still watching. Shout out to my boy OJZ. We played his video and everything like that. This year, you know what I mean? This is his sweater I'm wearing right now for Who I Am. That's the album that he has. We played one of the songs last week, Peace of Mind, off of it. So shout out to, you know what I'm saying, OJZ, always tuning in, you know what I mean, tapping in, you
No
know.
doubt, no
showing love.
doubt.
Thank you for the sweater, you know what I
Salute
mean?
to the
If you want
sponsors.
one, I'm pretty sure he still got some, so holla at him.
Salute to-
We definitely got to bring him in. We definitely got to bring him in.
I want to
all
try
the
to get him in.
sponsors.
You know what I'm saying? He's always working this day, but I definitely want to try to get him in for, you know what I'm saying, a whole podcast. You know what I'm saying? Look, right there, we got the comment. You know what I'm saying? Fleet rocking the OG sweater. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's his what the name that he got under there. That's how you, if you want a sweater, you can reach him through there. You know what I'm saying? On IG, OJZ official. You know what I'm saying? The music is dope. He's a producer. He does dope beats and everything like that. He's just an ill person. That's somebody I personally know.
He's good people. He's
Yes,
good people. You know what I'm
people,
saying? Good people.
But let's get back to the battle. The second battle. The second battle was Castle versus Rock Boy Rome. Now
Castle versus Rock Boy Rome.
I'm gonna ask my dad, who do you think won that battle? Personally, like what?
Me personally, I really don't like picking. I think they did both a good job. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say the Rock Boy Rome.
He did amazing.
Right, he did a good job, but I think Castle is coming on, and I seen somebody say over here he got that Eminem in him right now. He
Yeah.
got that
He
Eminem.
got
I ain't gonna
girl
yo, don't
vibes,
laugh
girl
at me
vibes
like
in
that,
that.
man. People gonna get mad at me, yo. People gonna get mad at me. But he got that Eminem, and he got the M. There it goes right there. What it says, the shoulder says.
Castle sounds like Eminem.
There you go. See, I'm not the one that
That's
said
my
it.
Girl Vibes podcast.
Salute for tuning in.
You know what I'm saying? And he's doing good, which we all know he's doing good. And he's gonna have he's gonna have a big shot to do big things if he does a good job against
So far, he delivers.
X the Don,
Yeah.
right? And so far he's
He
been
delivers.
delivering. So I hope he's studying, I would say, or practicing, preparing.
I think he's the type to over prepare. I think.
Over prepare.
I think he's at a point right now. You think he's gonna play with X the Don? Hell, fucking
He
no.
can't. He can't.
I hope
Yo,
not.
I know Castle. Castle's over preparing, which is not a bad thing. Preparation is key. Do what you gotta
Right.
do. X the Don is not to be played.
I
with.
like Castle's delivery in this last battle. I like the
I think
angles.
he did
I like the
amazing.
name flips they hit through there. I like both artists. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rocky. I actually have a video that's gonna be coming out soon with
Privy
it's
Life.
it's gonna actually probably be coming out. You know, maybe this weekend.
Rocky!
You know, so yeah, it's Rocky. You know what I mean? Shout out to
It's Rocky!
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Yo,
He definitely
Rocky.
did his thing. He definitely did his thing. I'm gonna just edge it out. I'm gonna give the edge to Castle. Just
Tell Rocky
edge
I'm
it
gonna
out.
sell. Yo, tell Rocky I'm gonna sell that shit upstairs, man.
Yeah, Rocky, you definitely gotta come pick up that scooter. I ain't gonna lie, yo.
Rocky, we gonna sell the scooter,
You gotta come
Rocky.
pick up that scooter, Rocky.
That's true story.
Yeah, that's it. Oh well, no, I don't know.
Castle says
No,
true
I
story?
don't know. I don't know if that's a true story, but I do. I got my man Rocky scooter upstairs. So I don't know if what they were talking about.
Is that the one from the Uber?
But
That's when they took.
Man,
That's
come
when they
on,
took out
boy.
the Uber.
I think the
love
battle was dope though. I think the battle was dope.
No, right.
If I could chime in quick, fast, and like I was saying, the response. Oh, go ahead.
I just wanted to know who you give the battle to.
See, that's
what
I want
will
to.
not answer fairly, so I'll leave it.
It's like Castle edged it out at
There you
the
go. That's
end.
pretty
It was
good.
like Rock came in and it was hard, and I was like, pause. I was like, yo, you got to really respond to this, and Castle did.
Right,
First,
because he came right. He came hard, and in the beginning, Rock came hard. He came hard. He was.
we both fucking up
Right,
right
he
now.
was
So
talking
it's all
about
good.
all-
He don't know. He
You
don't
and
know.
me.
He don't know about that. He don't know
Whatever
about
I mean,
He
pause,
don't
right.
know about the pause.
Just pause for the whole show.
Yeah,
How about
there you
that?
go.
We all
There
good.
you go. But
Right.
go ahead.
But
Continue what you were saying.
the lyrics were deep. Oh, there you go again.
Nah, we off it. We off it. You're exempt. It's okay.
Right. But it was a great battle. It was a great battle. And like I said, I think Castle like edged it out. He basically edged it out, which was good for him. Like I said, he has to go in there now and do a good job against X the Dawn. And even if he, I'm not gonna say he's gonna lose because he is on a roll.
He just has to do a great job.
Right. And if he does a good job, he will keep status, and then that'll be another name that he went against. And like I said, on his way up the ladder, which at one time, I think I would say he was like in the bottom of the ladder, and now he's moved for me. And I'm not gonna say the bottom of the ladder because we're not gonna say the bottom of the ladder.
He proved himself. No, he proved himself.
Right, but since he been in K-Shark, he started from the bottom up and all the way, and now he's battling X the Dawn.
I would say
how many people want to battle X the Dawn? Right,
yeah, that's shout out to X. I want
off a big battle.
Yep.
His last battle. See what Castle's not realizing. So big shout out to X the Dawn because his last battle he beat Chef Trez in Atlanta.
Ooh, Chef Trez. That's crazy.
His last battle was against Chef Trez and he beat him in Atlanta. Against them in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So
I was there. I listen to me. I was there. I could swear to it.
And that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Chef Trez is a name.
He's a beast. He's not a name. He's a beast. He's that dude. He would you say he'll be a legend when it's all over?
Yeah, I believe
Chef
so.
Trez?
I think so.
How about you? Would you say Chef Trez? That's what saying. Chef Trez
He
is a
definitely has
legend,
some
man.
good
Come
battles.
on.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right,
shout out to X for doing this thing there. You know what I mean?
And shout out to Chef Trez because he's a beast. You know what I'm saying?
My point is, bro, that he after doing that, he's supposed to take somebody like no minimum of the steams. He took Castle. That's showing Castle love, like the respect, like you know what I'm saying?
For real, that's showing that Castle's a worthy opponent.
No, and Castle has to step up and
No,
step
but
up and
Castle is
step
a
up
worthy
good.
opponent, though. Like, we're not gonna sleep on him, but
He's becoming.
Castle hasn't really seen, and I'm not shitting on nobody again, but we doing this shit right. So
Mhm.
Castle hasn't really seen like the
A
top
monster like X.
No, yeah, he hasn't seen. You're
He hasn't seen the
absolutely
aggression.
correct.
He hasn't felt the aggression that's gonna come.
He faced some good opponents, but I'm saying those opponents weren't like a Saga or they weren't.
No,
Yes,
exactly.
they were in the top. They were in the
Listen
top
to me,
10. Yeah, you're right. You're correct.
And
You're
X the
correct at
Dawn
that.
and X the Dawn is a veteran. You know what I'm saying? He's dealt with these people and
And on top of that, this is acapella. Also, that's a different ball game too.
Different ball.
That is a different ball game. That is a different ball game. I would say that Castle in his acapella debut on Bar Wars, he definitely did his thing against Twin. I definitely would say that he proved that he could be in there with the X Dawn on acapella
I
level.
coach
You know
him. I
what
want
I'm
to be a
saying?
coach.
I
I want to be a coach.
We seen you in the background. If you watch the battle, you would see him in the background. You know what I'm saying? You would see that what led to what the battle with Exodon and Castle is, though. You know what I'm saying? Part of it, not part of it, but you do see yourself in the background when Castle calls out Exodon and
I
Philly.
tap
You
him
know
on
what
the
I'm
back,
saying?
and I
You
tap him on the back.
no, you don't tap him on the back. You start jumping up and down. You start going crazy. You start going crazy.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So one person like that, it shows like, oh, the league wanna fuck with him.
No, but it's not that. It's not that.
Nah,
It's not that. Is that like I said, I like people to thrive in the league, not just one person. I like everybody to get their turn. And like I said, he started in the bottom, and like S Drop, I seen them grow. So I seen them grow. So
Drop is on the card
so
too.
I seen S Drop grow him, and I want him to grow to be a good rapper. I don't want him to grow and be a whack rapper. Anything. I want him to be a good rapper, and he is, and that's what I'm saying. That day, all I was telling him was to be more aggressive and to not let, because people tend to try to push him around. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have to stand there. He's gonna have to have somebody back there to really, push him on. to don't let people be that aggressive, and or maybe if he gets some more, because usually he got his girl back there and a couple of girls back there. Shout out to him. He
Yes,
always
we
has.
always say this. We say this all
right.
the time. Shout out
He-
to the women. You know what
right.
I mean?
He always got. He always
Shout
got
out to the ones that support.
Right.
And she's one of them.
Right. His girl's one of the wifeys. Another thing I gotta say about K Shark League, he has his wife who supports him. I have my wife. Ralphie has his girlfriend. Everybody in this league basically has a girl and
Everybody
stuff
has
like
their
that.
support system.
Motherfucking
Wow.
DJ,
Everybody has
Doctor,
their
hold
support
up,
system.
DJ, Dr. Hollywood, CBS also. His girl, another person is involved,
Everybody has their
and that's
support
good that we have women to get involved with us. You know, they drive us crazy and stuff like that,
We
and
love y'all, though.
and their opinion sometimes counts.
Can I
Crystal Jones.
Yeah, Crystal Jones. There we go. I wanted to shout
from
out
Girl
Crystal
Vibes.
Jones.
Crystal, hold up. Crystal
Girl
Jones
Vibes podcast.
from Girl Vibe podcast who's doing a wonderful job.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Every Wednesday. Tune in on that.
Tune in on Wednesday.
Listen to me. I want to break the news because I love to be the guy to break the news because I probably don't even supposed to say it and stuff like that. But I love to do things like that. But Girl Vibes was started here, but now we got a location where Wednesday we're gonna start doing it Wednesdays at the location, and we're gonna start it at there, and then after we're gonna have a party or something
He
like
said,
that.
not this Wednesday.
Not this Wednesday, right? Not this
Nah, but
Wednesday.
shout out to
But
them,
we're
you
gonna
know
have
what I'm
flyers
saying?
and stuff like that, and like I said, God bless her. We're doing a good job. Like I said, we're moving on. We're gonna move on, and we're moving out of here into location. So I think it's the first step.
That's what's up, man.
On good vibes, and we're gonna take the show. We're gonna make the show bigger because we're gonna have, I think, an audience. I think what we're going for is we're gonna have a little audience. We're gonna try for audience too and stuff like
That's
that.
what's up.
So I mean, Hollywood is working. I'm gonna
There
tell
you
you
go,
right now,
DJ
Hollywood
Dr.
is
Hollywood.
DJ Dr. Hollywood.
Right, Hollywood is working. He's making it happen. A lot of people see me. He talks a lot, but you see me talking a lot, but he's always back there doing his thing. Helping me out or whatever I need. You know what I'm saying? He's the one behind there getting the videos, pushing me, telling me like shut up, stop. He's the man. He's the man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love him. You gotta love him.
And I learned if you bring him wrestling, he will chime in.
Oh yeah. Oh. That's why his name is DJ Dr. Hollywood. Hollywood is for who would Hollywood be for? Who would it be for? Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
I can't talk.
He's a Hulk Hogan fan, this guy.
See, I'm not big into it, so I didn't get it.
Right, don't worry. You don't want to get
Listen,
it.
don't worry. Hulk Hogan. I already told them Hulk Hogan. And all I'm gonna say is woo. That's all I'm gonna say is woo.
We definitely should have a wrestling segment over here.
There you go. But I want my fault to cut y'all off. I wanted to get back because you had a card, that just passed, and that's where the Rock Boy and Castle battle dropped. I know there's a couple that's on ice, you know what I'm saying, that's about to drop. Can you let us in on those, you know what I'm saying, on what's gonna be
on the next card?
If you can, I'm saying if you could let us know what's the next battle to drop.
The next battle to drop is the last battle to drop. It was 3 joints. I know I've seen the events for the.
Okay, so the whole event is already all the battles already dropped from the event.
2 battles dropped.
2 battles.
That's what I'm saying. So then, which one is the one that's on ice? If you could tell us.
And that's the one. That's the one I need to tune in for. I mean, check these others. These others is hot. Check it again more than once. Share it with your friends. But this one here is the reason why it's last. So y'all could marinate because that was Mo Murder versus S Drop. And that was
crazy.
That was battle tonight. I think
crazy.
Mo Murder came all the way from Ohio.
I
Columbus,
appreciate Mo
Ohio.
Murder a lot, man. We got
bring you
definitely
back.
do something for
I
Mo
promise.
Murder. You know what I'm saying? He came through, man. He came through. You know what I'm saying?
We spoke to. I spoke to Mo Murder and Ralphy. You in on the on the secret.
Right. I didn't get to say the secret, right?
We get. Well, this like.
Yeah, let him know what's going on.
We're gonna be probably working with him out of state. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In Ohio, he got some spitters.
I think we made like in K Shark We've been basically going all around. Our next stop is Washington. We
We
did
have to call y'all part of it. We gotta
Before
give you a
y'all go
phone
to
call.
Washington, y'all have a card out here. We have a card out here.
Yes.
Yes,
I
we
wanna talk
have a
about
card
that.
on the
Let's get into that,
22nd,
yo.
right?
Yeah, but before we have to tap into this because we're looking at the dates. And this is how it goes. October 15th, Bar Wars.
Yes.
Do not miss that card. We're in Harlem with it. Not here. We at the Juice Bar.
Carbon Juice Lounge on
We at Carbon.
110th
Yeah,
and
that's where we
2nd
at with
Avenue.
it. Big shout out Philly Hayes. Big shout out SLS Team Goya.
No
That's
doubt.
gonna be crazy.
Extra
Dawn.
Dawn.
And that's the great thing about them is that they're league owners, but they're also willing to, you know
They're
what I'm
very
saying?
in tune
They'll step in and rap too. That's the good thing about it. They'll step in and
Wait,
they'll do their
hold
thing.
on, hold up. What are you trying to say? My man won't step in and
I'll
rap?
step in and rap.
No,
What are
no,
you trying to say?
no.
Step in,
I mean,
And I'm
Shark,
doing
Shark,
couture.
wait,
We might
question.
do league
owners against
Wait,
league owners.
wait,
We might
hold
do
on.
league owners
Exactly,
against
that's
league
what I'm
owners.
saying.
Chill.
Wait, I do remember. Hold on.
You gotta be
I
honest.
do remember K
If
Shark
you're
was
not
supposed
talking-
to. Shark, wasn't you supposed to battle another league owner not too long ago? I remember we were talking about it.
I never.
Shark was like,
give me some league.
yo, Shark was saying, Shark, for off the record, Shark was like, yo, I'll smoke them. Yo, I will smoke
I'm gonna
them.
start something like.
Don't have me battle
maybe
him.
that's what we're gonna do.
Don't have me battle.
Maybe
I'll
we should
smoke
first
him.
have the first K Shark league owners
Chill.
battle against. Hey,
I'm gonna tell you this
I've
much.
always got crazy
I'm gonna tell you this
ideas.
much. He don't want to battle. He don't want to battle the league on the Bar Wars. I tell you that much. There you go. He'll battle. He ain't battling that league on. I'll tell you that much. But I do
under your belt.
But I do want to get into the 22nd because we got into the 15th last week. I want to get into the card that's gonna be happening.
October 22nd is a pretty good card.
Can you tell me some? Yeah.
This is part 2. Part 1 was crazy, man. We was just talking about that earlier behind the scene. Part 1 was outdoors in the Bronx. Great vibe, DJ.
What was it? Tough City Tattoos, right? Or something like that.
Tough City.
Yeah, Tough
You
City.
missed that one, but me and you gonna talk about that.
Shout out Knight for the hookup, man. Shout
No
out
doubt.
my boy Knight.
You got to
man.
bring Knight back also.
Yes.
Nah, shout out
You know what
Torch
I'm
Up.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? But
You got to bring Knight out. He's the killer. Even though I don't know where I don't think he wanted,
Knight,
but
Knight is doing his thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we
Salute
talk
to Knight.
until he's right. On this card, we have a great card. We got fucking Sam Souls versus Pyro Tracks.
that's
And
gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be a battle in itself because I feel like Sam Souls got something to prove. Sam Souls was down with So Crooked and Pyro's currently down with So Crooked. So there's some kind of like now
Fire. There's a little bit of fire on this.
there's
Beef.
something there.
There's underlying beef. Like no, it's not something like beef where they gonna do something. It's rap beef, battle
Oh man,
rap beef,
beef is the worst, man. I ain't gonna go then.
battle rap beef.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna
Sam
go.
Souls is coming all the way from Boston.
And I wanted to say this. You said this is part 2. The first time I ever seen Sam Souls was part 1.
Versus
Was the East Coast. Shout out the East Coast, man. Free East
free
Coast.
East
Shout
Coast,
out
man.
East Coast,
Shout out
man.
free
That was the
East
first
Coast.
time.
Yo,
That was the
Free
first
East
time I
Coast.
seen him, and it was crazy. We was talking about it, the turn on, the whole event. I was telling Shark before the podcast started. I said that was where everything
Gotta get
started
back to
to
that.
elevate. You know what I'm saying? Everything started to kick into high gear for K Shark TV
yeah,
as a
Tony
battle
Blanco,
league,
Tony
as a
Blanco
league. You know what I'm
versus
saying?
Ralphy.
So I felt like that was S Drop's debut. That was the
Debut.
second. I think that was the second or
his
third
first big
battle,
stage, I
and
think.
that was to me that was when Rock Boy, him and Rock Boy, and that was his first battle to me where S Drop to everybody said, all right, that he can do something here. You know what I'm saying? He can prove himself to everybody. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like that about Tony Stans too.
That Tony Stans came through. He
Raider
did his
Black
thing.
versus
I feel like I told K Shark before this podcast started. I remember I was telling K Shark like we should do an award show for K Shark TV. This was last year when that battle happened. I told them, we should do an award show and we should we should give recognized for this like Versa to this body bagging. And I told them we definitely will get that going. We definitely get that going. We was talking about body bag of the year for last year K Shark TV, and I told Tony, and I told him that I thought Tony's stance against Trey Davis, like his verse,
He illuminated that day.
yeah, that was his best verse. That was his best verse, hands down. Like if you haven't seen that Couture, like I know you haven't checked that one out, definitely go check that out because
I'm
that
definitely
one
gonna check it out.
that one
I know.
right
I know.
there-
I always blow things, but again, Kaiser. Hey,
Alright,
boy, I know I always fuck
the
shit
ban
up.
has been lifted. You fucked up on that one.
The ban
always
has
fuck shit
definitely
up.
been lifted.
But K Shark over here, he threw me off with that shit.
Love you, bro. You know that. Bro. I love you.
That was
We listening.
crazy. Nah, but
That was too, you went out the park with that before. I'm sorry.
nah, but we all gotta get back into recalibrate ourselves and everything. But
Good. That was not. We just having fun, yo.
like I would say that that battle was crazy. That event was for K Shark TV. I feel like that was a big event. I was telling K Shark before the podcast, and like I didn't really get to like elaborate on it. That was a huge event for K Shark TV. Like
I agree.
Everything right there started moving. That was where you seen new talent, and the new talent you see. I mean, the veteran talent of the tank right now was the new talent then. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And look at them all now. Everybody that was on that card, you could really say was like they put on for K Shark TV and they're here to stay. You know what I'm saying? There was a few people there, you know what I'm saying? They were there. They were, I wouldn't say duds, but they weren't here to stay. But they're, yeah, shout out to Scotty Optimo. Scotty Optimo, definitely. I remember that was Scotty definitely put on that time. You know
No
what I'm
doubt.
saying? Everybody really put on for that. You know what I mean? That event. So that's why I wanted to get into, like, I wanted to ask you about part 2 so much because I'm excited for part 2.
Part 2, I can't. Part 2 is special because you remember we going part 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you trying to. We're not gonna be outdoors like before.
Yes,
but
And I must say that one was an awesome
Yeah,
event.
man, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we have to work hard because when we put on an awesome event, and then next year we got to try to do something better. And it's hard to do things like that. So
Yeah.
we got to keep our thing going, man, the right way.
Part 2 is gonna be special.
There you go. So we started with Sam Sos.
Sam Sos.
Right.
Pyro.
Sam Sos versus Pyro. Y'all gotta really. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, just look it up. Pyro.
YouTube.
Pyro's a
Insta-
beast.
go to
Listen to me,
Insta-
Pyro's a beast too, man.
He's different.
Making
Wordsmith.
music.
He's a wordsmith.
He's different. And Sam Sos is nothing to play with. Like Sam Sos is gonna, like I said, when you got something to prove, it's something to say. It's like it's you could rap or you could talk to a motherfucker. Like, and that's what we're gonna see. We're gonna see rap versus somebody who's gonna talk to somebody. Like, that's
It's
how
gonna
this
be
battle's
crazy.
gonna be.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, man. And he's coming from, shout out to Sam Sos, coming from Boston, bringing a whole load of people on the
Doing
tour
an
buses,
after party. They
doing
have
an
an after party.
at the behind the. Yo, listen, you gotta respect for what is. This man sold some tickets. I've never seen shit like that before.
Right.
Even
He
300
definitely
tickets, bro.
has a crazy
300
fan
tickets.
base.
There you go.
Crazy
Look at
fan
that.
base.
That sounds crazy. That's like Bible numbers, bro.
There you go.
Right.
He's gonna have the place rocking. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sam Sos, yo. Shout out to Sam Sos, man. And then what's gonna happen in November? I'm hearing something about November. There will be something happening in November for y'all.
Yeah, November something going down, but
Is it locked in?
there's mad battles on the 22nd.
No, let's give us
Yeah,
some
my
other
fault.
battles.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Go back. My fault. Go back to the.
But going into November, big shout out to Capitol Battlegrounds in Washington D.C. Yo,
There we
Ralphy,
go.
yo, we have to get in contact with them. I know, bro. We on the podcast and all that.
After we
We got
finish,
to- yeah.
we getting that done after we finish this.
Yeah, and
We locking that in.
we got Masons on the card.
Okay.
Versus Brazy Blanco. That's like that's the undercard card that people think that could probably be a fucking. Like,
That's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna manage
Mason
white
is
guys.
sneaky.
I think I'm gonna manage white guys in battle. That's what I'm gonna do.
But Mason is fire,
Hey,
bro.
I'm joking, man.
Shout out to Mason, yo.
Mason,
No,
is
but
fire.
Mason, like I said, another beast who always comes to the tank, shows up, does his thing. I mean,
he never disappoints, bro.
Right,
Every
always,
time
fact.
He battled
always.
East Coast.
That was a
fucking-
to me. That's a classic. That was a. I was
Yeah,
gonna tell you that was a. That was a classic. That was a classic. I'm gonna be honest with you too. That was the first battle I ever seen. Like in the Shark Tank, that was the first battle I was ever there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let you get into. You know what I'm saying? That was a monumental battle, classic.
Yeah.
What else we have in the card on that
We
22nd?
have. I can't speak. I can't say it fast on the phone. But,
Yeah, take your time. Don't worry.
we
We
have
good.
that
We're gonna
with
wrap
Brizzy
it up with
Blanco.
that.
Brizzy Blanco, he came in the tank. He did decent, so he's gonna face a Mason who's ready to meet the seasoned vet who got wins under his belts. Then we have who else we have on this card?
You have girls. You have a girl match.
We have S Drop versus the Smoke of New York.
There you go. Shout out to the
can
Smoke
you
in
say
New
that's
York.
just 'cause
Shout
of
out
this?
to S Drop.
That's gonna be
a
yo,
goodie.
bro. That's gonna be crazy. That battle.
That's gonna be a great battle. That's gonna be. That might be the battle, sleeper battle of the night.
The main event.
There you go.
Main co event because we got Sam. See, this card's crazy.
We got Danny against Trendsetter, right?
Danny versus Trendsetter. Who else we got?
Girls. Let me see. I got my list right here.
Yeah, we got Moody. Shout out Moody Bags. How can I forget you, my guy? You cannot hit this kid. When we battle, you can't. You're a boxer, knocking motherfuckers off. But we transitioning back to battle rap, my guy.
Prada against Juno.
Prada versus that's gonna be crazy.
That's the same.
Prada never battled here before, but he's been in the battle ciphers and he did good.
Right.
He didn't beat Young L, but he did good.
Right.
And he's battling Juno. And when I seen Juno in Ball Wars, you know what I'm saying? He was amazing to me. I think that he surprised me. He had a DMX vibe kind of.
Jeopardy.
Then we got Jeopardy. We got Jeopardy. You know Jeopardy.
And
right?
Rock Boys.
This is what I want to know your opinion real quick before you get off. Jeopardy versus Rock Boy Rome. What you think?
That's gonna be a great battle.
I think so too.
We spoke about this real quick before. I think Shark. I think they both have something to prove.
I believe so too.
I think that they both have a lot to prove, and this is I wouldn't say. You could kind of say it is, but I really don't want to say it's a make or break battle for them. But this is a huge battle for both
I have to agree.
sides. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a great, going to be a great competition between both battlers. I think if they both bring their A game, it could be a classic. But they both have to come strong. Pause. You know what I'm saying? They both have to do their thing. And I feel like, but see, I said pause quick though. You know what I'm saying?
So I gotta pause quickly.
Yeah, he glossed right over it.
I gotta pause quickly.
You say, yo, let this shit blow or something like that, and then you go 5 minutes later, you say pause. You wait for everybody else to laugh to pause. Like, come on, you can't do all of that, man.
Worse. He was like, I know I blow shit a lot.
Yeah, he said, I know I blow shit up.
Who made up the pause rule?
Come on, that's crazy. I don't know who made up
Everybody.
the pause rule, but they are the man. But yes, let's finish the call. My fault.
All right, so let's get into November real quick, yo. Me, DJ Ralphy Ralph, CBS, we're locking it in. Fucking, we're going to Washington D.C.
Washington
and we're
D.C.
gonna battle against Capital Battlegrounds. They got 8 motherfuckers.
Capital Battleground.
To go up there with us and make this.
We're gonna get 8. We got 8.
We got 8. Don't worry. We got 8. We got 8.
We have to. We're working on it today, so everybody be nice and prepped. And the location, they have the location. The business. We have
everything is. We just got to get the battle. We got to get the, and then I think they're gonna get the beats or whatever it is like that.
Yes.
And then it's on basically, and then we're going to Washington. Then because we got to get out of here, but
November 12th. That's Washington.
Then sometime next year,
2023.
We have other battles, but next time next year, we going to London. We going to London, and we already be in a talk with these guys.
Get your passports
and
up.
another thing, like I said, they right now they got 6 battle rappers already signed on.
Yes.
They said they got
another in the tank.
No, they said they got another 4. They said they got another 4 that they're willing to if we have 10 rappers. So we're gonna work on it. We got to get our passports and everything. That's why we're gonna do it like a little towards the middle of next year. But it's in the works.
Listen,
and
we're gonna be saying, bro,
we might need to hit him up to get out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
talk
I might
to
need to,
him.
you know what I'm saying? You might, you know, I might need to get out there, Couture. My man right here.
What's up?
He's gonna be.
What's up? Yo, why you put
by,
my man on
by,
first?
by next week, probably flying planes and everything.
I was like,
you know
I
what I'm
got
saying?
a couple buddy passes, nigga. Like,
No, I'm saying. Listen, I said he's probably gonna be flying the plane next year. I didn't say we need the thousand.
You know.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm messing around.
It's a long journey, but you know, I might take you on like a Cessna or something, but that might not make it over the Atlantic. So good luck.
Oh shit. Cessna meaning a little plane. Meaning That's
know
it.
what that is.
You ain't gonna take us across the.
But across the pond, that's
we'll work on it. We'll work
That's
on
gonna
it,
be
man.
something that we are doing
international,
in 2023.
baby.
But we thank y'all all for tuning in and everything like
Barz
that. We
Beatz and
thank
Videoz.
Couture for having it. We thank
you
you
for having
for
me.
coming
Couture,
through,
thank
because
you, Couture.
if y'all didn't know, we were actually gonna have him next week, and he just texted me like I forgot we and him was supposed to link up this morning, and he just texted me and said, "Oh, I'm the podcast is today. I'm gonna come by," and he came through. He showed his love and all of that. We got to do everything, do his interview.
Even though I wanted to show more of his music and
like
more
I
of
said,
his
he'll be
videos.
here.
I already paid my dues. Reading between the lines, man, I felt that ball. We was like Bonnie and Clyde. Now I'm playing the blues. I already paid my dues. Look, I feel like I done slid over the keys to my heart. I'm trying to find a way to light that shit up in the dark. Tell me, do you got a lighter? I'ma only need the spark. I could start it by myself, but I was offering a part. I caught an idea and I had to write it down. Is it really realistic for both of us to stick around? You be holding on way too long and I feel like I'ma drown, but yet I still stay around and I wonder why I do. Man, I wonder why I do. I already paid my dues. I wonder why I do already pay my. You got it all for me. What do you wanna see? Don't wanna force to know. You keeping thoughts of me, telling me honestly I'm so important to you, and I wanna see you in the nighttime. Usually in the dark of the weekend, yeah. Even when you don't talk, you're speaking to me. Please. Off-white, that Colombiana mama. Make her tie my shoes for your honor. She went straight from Mickey D's to Menianas. So I gotta know, what's your intentions, baby? I gotta know. I already paid my dues. Reading between the lines, man, I felt that ball. We was like Bonnie and Clyde. Now I'm playing the blues. I already paid my dues. I already paid my dues.
Yeah. So that was a little thing done by Couture real quick. That was a
Yeah,
freestyle
Couture
Friday
and
real quick.
Scotto, you already know.
Scotto.
With that
Scotto
coffee
the
bean.
Beast, and now he's going to school, so people are in trouble.
That's something that
Scotto.
we cooked up, you know what I'm saying, down here and everything like that. But I definitely want to extend, you know what I'm saying, the invite to any other artists that are out here, you know what I'm saying. Any other artists that are out here, I really would like y'all to come down for the Freestyle Fridays, because we definitely gonna bring that back. We're definitely gonna bring that back, and we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, make the movement a lot more bigger than what it was before. So shout out to you, Couture. Definitely coming up with the idea for that and bringing me along for the journey.
Listen, I want to say this much.
What's up?
I know you can make me sing on one of your songs, right? I know you could do it. I'm joking because that's you ready to say yeah. I know you ready to say he's ready to say yeah. I told you this guy like a beast. He's like, all right, we'll work it.
I could. It wasn't that. I was waiting for something.
In those
you know
lines?
what I was waiting for. But you made it.
Pause.
You made it. Yeah.
He made the end of the episode without a pause right there. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to keep on forgetting.
The OG legendary. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I also want to thank you, K Shark, for coming in, because you always tune in on live with us virtually, but you're here in person. So it means a lot for you to be here.
Always means a
Thank
lot
you.
to me. Also that he's here. He knows I love hanging with him. We hang in battles and stuff like that. He lives in Jersey. We don't get to hang a lot, but you know what I'm saying. I'm glad he's here. Like you said, I'm glad he came by and he was able to sit in the program today.
Here than behind the on the screen. Like, so
Yes,
that shit feels mad
definitely, I could agree.
Yeah, it's just dope.
Before we go, I do want to make an announcement that not everybody really knew about this and everything like that, but I was telling my
I was gonna come
dad-
out with my joke,
I was
but
telling my dad
I'm gonna hold
that,
my joke.
Every Friday, I will be starting a podcast. You know what I'm saying? I will be doing a podcast.
Clap it up.
I'll be doing it. My co-host will be Vernon Villain. You know what I'm saying? So
Shout out Vernon
shout out to
Villain.
Vernon Villain. You know what I mean?
No
I'm
doubt, no
it's
doubt.
gonna be coming soon. We will be definitely trying to collaborate with Barz Beatz and Videoz, but I will be doing my own thing with them. I still will be, doing the coast
Every
with my
Friday.
dad and everything like that every Thursday, but every Friday, every Friday I will be doing a podcast with Vernon Villain. So shout out to her for coming up with the idea. We haven't named it yet, but I'm thinking of the name.
You could always use the Ralph show, but not you, Ralph. Me.
No, we can't do that.
Okay, cool, whatever. I'm just saying, I'm trying,
But
man.
shout out to her and shout out to everybody that watched, that tuned in and everything like that.
And I want to say that I'm glad because we've been trying to work with Vernon for a little while, so I'm so glad that we finally gonna get the chance. We're gonna finally get the chance to work with her. She brings excitement to the table. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all gonna want to tune into that because it's not. What I'm gonna say is that it's not gonna be like this, where we're not gonna we're gonna talk music and all of that, but we're just gonna talk our bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna really be just per se doing showing music videos and all of that. I love doing the whole thing with the music videos and all that.
No,
but that's where me and her, I feel like me and her do shit like that on the regular. So it's better for what I'm saying. That's what our podcast is focused on.
So it's gonna be more of a talk show.
Yeah, it's gonna be more of a talk show. It's gonna be it's really not gonna be any main topic. There's gonna be topics that we talk about, but there's no main agenda to it as of yet.
My man, please don't talk like that because the production don't want to hear stuff like that. So
don't
keep
worry,
on, but we'll talk about that later
yes,
on.
we will talk
You gotta
about
have
it.
some.
What you was gonna say?
I think that the world needs to hear your opinions.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that I love battle rap. So real quick before we leave, their opinion on battle rap, them arguing on something might be fucking. And you guys got as long as they brutally honest, where it's brutally honest.
No, that's the thing. Yes, listen.
That'll be.
I would say yes, but I say the people can't take brutally honest anymore.
Well, this is battle rap.
We're right now where you
we're in the times where you gotta watch what you say.
I want to say this last thing about that. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. Is that with that, what he's saying is that I love all the battle rappers that come on this platform, K-Shark TV, Bar Wars, any platform that is out there that you go. I appreciate all of y'all, but on my podcast, don't take anything personal. It's not anything personal. You know what I'm saying? Don't take anything personal because, like I said, I love
You better let people know. You better let people know ahead of time.
I love and fuck with all of y'all, but don't take anything personal because that's gonna be where I'm gonna give you my honest opinion on all of these battles. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break down some of these battles sometimes and everything like that, but that's gonna be something that we really not gonna focus on. We're gonna talk about what's going on in the world and what's going on in just everybody's personal life. You know what I'm saying? Just we're gonna be deep diving into things. You know what I mean? So shout out to Vernon Villain, and I just wanted to announce that before we go. So thank y'all for all tuning in and everything like that. We love y'all all.
Love y'all all.
That definitely was a great episode. Was a great episode, right? Dad?
Please
subscribe. God bless y'all.
Subscribe to this channel.
How you think was the episode? Was it great?
It was awesome. Exactly. We had Blake. We met Blake. Blake is a beast.
Yeah, Couture.
You know what I'm saying?
Clark. We love all of y'all.
Q Williams is in the building. Don't forget Q Williams.
That was phenomenal too.
DJ Dr. Hollywood CBS.
That's right.
Exile was a guest.
Exile also. Exile. And don't forget, listen to me. And don't forget Monday. Monday,
Yes,
we in Brooklyn.
Monday
Get your
Monday,
tickets.
we
I'll
in
be there, y'all.
Brooklyn.
Get your tickets. I'm gonna be
And we
there.
got showcases. We got a lot of showcases coming up. Every 2 weeks, we on Monday. We're gonna start the stuff on Wednesday. The Cure magazine comes out again in about a week. Catch the Cure. I mean, shit is popping off. We got Couture back. He's sitting right here, y'all. I can't believe it. Couture's here. So that means we're gonna be getting good music, good videos. KK47 sending me some videos. You know what I'm saying?
Truth.
You know, Way to Black's video killed it.
Shout out to Way to Black.
Way to,
Like I said,
you know what I'm saying?
Rock Boy Rome coming out soon, y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
So we love
Rock
y'all,
Boy
man.
Rome, we in the streets, man. I'm telling you.
We love y'all, y'all. We love y'all. Shout out to everybody. Thank you for tuning in, y'all. We love y'all.
Love y'all.
Te veo.
Yeah. Homie. Yeah.
I love Chris Rich.
Wait up. Yeah. Walk. Look how I move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. Wait up. Yeah. Walk. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up. Walk. Wait up. Walk. Wait up. Walk. Yeah. Howl at the moon. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. Walk. I'm about to act a fool. Grab the glizzy like fuck that. Yeah. Off with his head. Paint his mama house red. He was talking to the feds. Wait up. Walk. Yeah. Look how I do. If you scared, get a gun. I just bought another tool. Brooklyn. Yeah. All these bitches wanna fuck. Tell Shorty bend it over. All this Remy spinning over. So cold Villanova. Your baby daddy he a doja. Radar. I put it on for the soldiers. I done told them, homie act stupid, homie getting shot. And I'm down on this block, yeah. I don't think I'ma stop there. Rolling, fuck with the shakers, move with the movers. Go nutty on your block. 2 first, that's a movie. Porno, yeah. Automatic on my waist. Timing, demon. I be aiming for his face. Wait up. Yeah. Walk. Look how I move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. Wait up. Yeah. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up. Walk. Wait up. Walk. Yeah. Howl at the moon. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. I'm about to act a fool. Grab Shorty by the waist. She says she loved the way I taste. 6. Aim, shoot, take him out. My last bitch, she a smut. Glad I never ate out. Lands, radar. Free to say, got the can. I just ran into the plug. He got it 30 to a gram. Annie, send it. Hot block, spend it. Gigi, gelato, capo, winning. Nah nigga, now bitch, fucking with the game. Give a shout out to my rights. On my left, let it bang. I don't dance, I just 2-step. 1, 2. New stick, bring your crew death. True rip, that's a blue check. Goon talk with the bang bang. You know, bitch heard my voice, thought I was 6'3". She thought when she saw me, bitch, she said, this little nigga. Wait up, yeah. Look how I move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. Wait up, yeah. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up, yeah. Wait up. Yeah. Howl at the moon. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act a fool. I'm about to act a fool.
Barz Beatz and videos. Barz Beatz and videos. Barz Beatz and videos. Here we go. Barz Beatz and videos. Barz Beatz and videos. Bar beats and videos. Bar beats and videos. Bar beats and videos. Oh, bar beats and videos. Here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos. Here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos. Here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos. Here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos. Bar beats and videos. Oh, bar beats and videos. Here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos. Here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos. Here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos. Here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos. Here we go, here we go. Bar beats and videos. Here we go, here we go.